Yes, I thought I saw him.
She, I think.
She, sorry.
Restarting her PC.
Again.
Frivolous
You just
over by Light Soap.
grab her up.
If he or she is picking a Black Lotus,
Huh.
standing on top of the spawn.
I would too. Alright, everybody logged in, get buffed up, we'll start moving. We're heading to Gothic right off the bat. No trash between us and him, so that'll be nice.
I think I saw some Death Knights still up.
There's a couple that respawn, but why am I over here? I did not mean to come to this.
That's what I was wondering. Yes, Scandalous has Watermead. Scandal. I don't have a bunch, but I have
trust
some.
me, assist Bacon.
GNR has lots of water.
Take some of this back. I need inventory room to
All right.
handle loot.
Glor, do you want your pots now or later?
Oh, I'll take them now, thank you.
Thank you, Grunsta.
Everybody in. Hopefully all the tanks remember their assignments from yesterday. We'll just keep them consistent.
A minute. She's still running.
Yeah. She'll have to miss out on a couple trash kills. No big deal.
Why'd you kill the kitty, Trock?
How dare you?
Where is Nick? Oh, he's just over there in the corner. Okay.
Wait, enough shaman for the melee today? Wow.
We do.
Check buffs, please.
It's mostly because I cut 2 melee in favor of 2 healers, so yeah.
Frivolous is almost here.
So, while we kill these 2 things, this is the only trash that stands between us and Gothic. Gothic himself is a fairly simple fight, but it can get overwhelming if we're not careful. So Bacon's going to be on one side of the room, I'm going to be on the other, and everybody on each side of the room needs to listen carefully to our calls. Because if we kill things too quickly or too slowly, it gets really out of hand.
Let us know when we're ready to start trash.
Yeah, just waiting for Rebels to zone in. I'm not certain that there's anything that she wants off of trash anyway, but you know.
She's almost here.
Yeah. How are the rest of us faring? Buffs look good. Cool. Tremor Totems for this first pack. It does have Captain in it. Or, Captain. Regular Death Knight. Y'all know what I meant. I will warn you, I got 3 hours of sleep last night, so... Alright, we can pull.
What's sleep?
Good question. We'll walk into these captains and keep them split. Cool. Alright, relatively long walk to Gothic, so I'm going to explain a little bit of the fight as we make our way there. When we get to the room, you will see that there are two sides separated by a wall. One side does not have bone piles, and the other side does. The bone pile side we will refer to as dead side. The other side is live side. Should be relatively self-explanatory. On dead side, we're going to have most of our melee, if not all of them. And on live side, we're going to have most, if not all, of the ranged. The way that the fight works is during phase 1, while Gothic is standing up on his little platform, we're fighting ads, kind of like Razor Gore. They come in waves. DBM will tell you what the waves are and when to expect them for live side. Dead side, your side is a little bit more hectic, but we'll get to that. Live side stuff spawns on a set timer, so we don't have to worry about getting overwhelmed on live side necessarily. Live side's kill priority, this is for ranged DPS to pay attention to, our kill priority is big to small. So the biggest thing is the rider. It spawns on a horse from the middle bay, which we'll explain in a second. Then there are Death Knights that spawn from the left and the right, and trainees, which are little tiny things that spawn periodically and just keep coming. Everybody stop at star. Actually, yeah, stop at star when you get here. Don't touch Gothic, don't target Gothic. Dead side, your kill priority is the exact opposite. You want to kill small to big. So there will be ghosts coming your way. Those need to die first. They spam Arcane Explosion. Then there will be Death Knights that need to die second, and Riders that need to die third. The Death Knights do a life drain that is interruptible.
And stunnable.
And stunnable, yeah, so keep them locked down. But the trainees are definitely 100% the kill priority because they do tons of AoE damage. So this is live side over here. Y'all can stay there and just look around. This is our first bay. This is left bay. Obviously that makes that one mid bay and then the far one right bay. Ranged DPS, you'll be killing things left to right. So you're all going to be standing right about here. And you'll be killing things from the left to the right. Okay. So as we do that, keep in mind that the dead side will be getting whatever we kill. So stuff doesn't spawn dead side until we kill it live side. Once we kill it here, it spawns over there. So what you need to keep in mind is we don't want to do this too quickly. Okay, we want to be able to make sure that the dead side can keep up with us. That said, we have a relatively few ranged DPS and relatively strong melee DPS, so chances are we're going to be okay. Melee DPS, shamans, and bacon. That's 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and Shanna. Come with me. You're all going to be over here. These two piles, this one right here, and the one that Bacon is standing on, these draw a line between them. Nobody ever crosses this line. You're all going to be over here. Alright, so you're going to be standing here. Healers, you guys are going to be all the way against this wall. And what's going to happen is when things spawn from these piles, they're going to get attracted to the healers. Melee DPS, you guys are just gatekeeping. Okay, so as they get to you, murder them. Make sure that they don't get to the healers. Everybody understand that?
Do not cross this line.
Yep. Right. Meanwhile, ranged DPS. No, not really. Just the things will centralize. And all come to the same place. Range DPS, come stack on star. Y'all are going to be here. Also healers that I didn't mention. You guys are going to be here too. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
On this side, Shackler and Zephyriel, you guys are going to be spamming rank 1 Shackle on the Death Knight that spawns from the left. Cyanide and Valexine, you guys are going to be spamming rank 1 Shackle on the Death Knight that spawns from the right. Okay? So when the Death Knights spawn, just spam Shackle them. Likewise, Bacon on that side, things can be shackled. So, fun times.
Yeah.
I will be tanking the middle bay on this side. Valdoon, you're going to get the left. In the way, you're going to get the... Actually, just kidding. In the way, you're going to get the left. Valdoon, you're going to get the right. On the other side, Junsa and Twitch. You guys are going to be tanking over there.
Should
So
we
everybody...
move a few group things around?
No, this is fine.
I mean, just swapping Twitcher and Veldin, basically.
Sure. Keep in mind that this is basically just Razor Gore, but harder. So, as long as we kill things quickly enough, everything is fine. Healers on the dead side, be ready for lots of AoE damage. Healers on the live side, be ready for chunk damage on the tanks.
Moku rule is currently our shaman, but on the other side. Is that the plan?
Yeah, we don't get
need it?
shamans.
Okay.
Actually,
Healing over here.
I guess I could...
Swap Book Rule and...
Ashman, come over here. Democrates, go over there.
Okay. That'll work.
And how hard do these slap that I'm tanking out of this
I
left bay?
do not know. I think the most of the damage are the shadow marks. I am personally in full mit and will swap off of my shield if I feel the need to.
Alright,
I was gonna say
that's
we need
apparently
you
what I'm
alive
wearing.
more than the extra DPS.
Well, it's holding threat off of people too.
Yeah, so here's the big thing ranged. You never want to be near the Death Knights that spawn from the left and the right. If you pull threat on those, we're in a bit of trouble, unless they just die, of course. Luckily, we're going to have some priests just spamming Shackle on them, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but be ready for that.
I just know in our main raid they get to the priests a lot. So
So you said it's a problem if we kill things too fast?
Bacon will be monitoring dead side. If they are getting overwhelmed, we will need to slow down on live side.
I will be calling it out if it needs to happen, but with this melee group, I have a feeling that it won't happen.
So
Should be fine.
As casters, should we be holding back at all in terms of...
No.
Not unless
just,
I call for it.
Yeah, just kill left to right, and as long as you prioritize left to right, we should be okay.
Will mods generally be dying in like 10 seconds?
Closer to like
Yeah, the
3.
less.
Trainees have.
yeah,
The little ones will die in a couple hits. The bigger ones will take 10-15 seconds.
Not even.
So put curses on the Death Knights.
Yes, put curses on the big stuff. You don't have to do recklessness, though. So keep that in mind.
Yes, I get to be lazy.
After phase 1 is over, Gothic will teleport down. Us on the live side will nuke him, and then he'll teleport over to dead side, and then you guys will nuke him. He only has 400,000 health. He just kind of falls over, so...
No, yeah. Like, once he teleports to dead side, he's already dead.
Thunder, you good? Reckoning, you good? Anybody have any last questions?
Sorry, yeah, I'm good. Are the mages sheeping, like, if the trainees, if it gets out of control, or...
You really shouldn't have to. I would rather you just scorch them, to be honest, because they'll die.
The trainees going to dead side aren't an issue, really. They die so fast with strong melee.
Alright, Valdun, you can get into position, and range DPS, if you guys want to just, like, curse or shoot him or something to start the encounter.
Curse of Doom. Ready? Just say what?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Remember, dead side, don't cross the line, just hold the line.
5 in Valdun. I will be dual wielding the trainee waves, so you could do the same as long as you pay attention to the timers.
Remember, melee let shit come to us.
And melee, if you see where those little things are flying to, that's where the things spawn. It's pretty obvious. When we start getting the bigger ones, remember to stun them and interrupt the life drain. Life drain actually does heal them for quite a bit.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
This fight does speed up as it continues, by the way, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, right now it's boring and easy, but it gets harder.
Left to right when you're doing DPS to these. Splitting DPS is how the dead side gets overwhelmed. Alright.
They both charged you?
Yeah, they're just like, alright, I'm just gonna intercept the mid, I guess.
Alright, that's like we got a rider incoming.
Why do I have people shadow bolting the right Death Knight when there's a left Death Knight available?
Shite shaman, you guys can say your man.
Y'all are just dumping.
Stun the horse if you can.
I can't stun it.
No, you can't. Okay.
How many waves are there?
I think that was our last
That's the
one.
last wave.
I want to buy hot on my side.
So, casters, you guys can pre-cast Gothic, but you do have to turn around. People spawn like right on top of where I am. Just be careful that you watch your threat afterwards.
Okay. Dead side comes stack on circle. He spawns right in front of me. Healers do not be quite next to this. Healers track back off still.
Come to the middle, ranged.
Oh man.
Oh, ran through the door.
Nice.
Is it boss?
You guys, you could have taunted
It was a
him.
Why
Yeah.
trip right as he went across.
You could have taunted him on dead side.
Yeah, I got popped on my cooldowns for nothing.
Nicely done.
That's it.
Res the dead. Yeah,
That's it.
That, once he teleports down, he's dead. Like that's it.
It's a frozen
Scanner
rune
should
over
have
here,
reserved
Bacon.
Huh? Yeah,
There's
no.
a frozen rune over there.
I know. I'm getting a res out.
Alright, we're gonna head back to Construct Quarter.
Foolish venture at once.
To answer your
We have
question, by the way,
two-
5, I never felt the need to put a shield
Oh
on.
boy.
Do not drive them out.
I had a shield on and felt it was unnecessary. So glad we agree on that.
We have a couple of reservations on the desecrated Sabatons, but none on the
I do hope
glacial.
they stay alive long enough for me
Alright.
to introduce myself.
Sabatons would be Antoine Glencoe in the way.
And run away as fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your
We're going patchwork, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Is there a specific reason why the Death Knight charged me? Because I don't think I was even casting on it.
Nah, they just
I
pick
think it picks
somebody.
random.
Assholes.
That's lovely.
You might have been a little bit too close, maybe?
Maybe.
Congratulations, Glencoe.
Did you get the frost ring on the wall?
Yep, I got it.
Not yet, Theus. I'm gonna probably give it a
Think
couple
you're at
days.
34.
We have enough people that are, like, willing to do it that I don't even think it's, like... Not making it mandatory feels weird, because then there are people that are contributing and people that aren't, but...
Torrance,
making it
from according to the
mandatory
list
also
I have,
feels
you
weird.
reserve on Band of the Inevitable.
My question, I guess, is for the people that
On what?
don't, why they wouldn't.
As far as I know, Torrens, we're not reserving frost gear.
I mean, you can. Okay.
Okay. It was just what we were doing yesterday. Then again,
You-
that is not a bad piece, though.
Yeah, you can reserve it. We're just not main spec rolling it.
Gotcha. My misunderstanding then. That is true, Torrens. Nothing does drop.
Yeah, I don't see that res turn.
I don't see it either.
He's listed as Band of the Inevitable. He's right at the top of the sheet. And that's from North. So
Oh, must.
I-
Or changed it?
Yeah, he put
Oh.
that in December 5th.
Oh, you put it on the wrong weekend, Torrance.
probably
That's
put
why
it-
it didn't get spotted.
Maybe he added it for next weekend, accidentally.
That's
Yeah.
what's going to happen with multiple signups. People have to pay attention to them. Alright, be up here.
And these slap, right?
Yes, these slap. Also, they cleave, and that cleave will chain. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull these back and spread them out. I'm going to tank Skull over here. X is going to be right on this little pillar here. Square is going to be right on this little pillar here, and by square I mean triangle. And then actual square is going to be over here. Range, you guys need to be like pretty much stacked right in the middle here, so that you don't end up getting cleaves changed to you. Melee, you cannot stand in front of these. Standing max melee range is beneficial. Yada yada yada. I'm thinking about it, Lime.
Alright.
Does anybody
like-
mind if we honor Torrens' intended reserve?
I'm fine with it.
I think we should.
Go for
I
it.
think so too.
Alright.
Alright. So these will hit pretty hard. Just be aware of that, healers. Alright, let's go.
Scandal is probably too close. You want to be on.
Yeah,
the
do
main-
not chain cleaves on these. It'll one-shot the clothies. Oh, also they stun. So watch
Oh,
with that.
hey. FAP would have been a good plan.
Definitely fat on these.
Don't go to the next one if your health is low.
Don't like this trash.
Yeah. These aren't even the rude ones.
Salad Bakers wiped on this trash during the World First race.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go too quick.
Yeah, these could wipe you really fast if you were stacked.
Yep.
Salad Bakers is like one of the best guilds in the world.
PTR NAXX speedrunners too. Quad
Yeah.
cleaves and all that. I don't think that these are the stunnable ones, but give it a shot anyway. Give it a kidney shot, in fact.
Keck.
Give it a cheap shot instead.
Oh, okay, listen, here's the thing. I don't do anything cheap, okay? Oh, nice, we got slimes.
We know we
A
paid for it.
slime.
Just one?
Just
I
the
thought they all
one.
Chained.
I thought so
Okay.
too. So these big slimes, these sewage slimes, are boring. If you have the option not to stand next to them, you should take that option.
They do AoE down and damage around them.
Do you want that Bile Retcher?
I do, but wait for him to get centered. No, wait, back up, not that one. I thought he was the other one. Alright. These need to be tanked facing away from the raid. Like most things.
These ones stunnable?
That's what I was about to ask.
Nope.
They're also not shackled.
But they do die in about 5 seconds. Once
And
we
they
lay
do have
into them.
souls, so it's okay.
They have
I
many
have to
souls,
know
in
for
fact.
every single mob in here.
Another slime incoming. Other tanks, if you guys want to get that, I'm just going to wait for the retcher.
Sure.
So the other neat thing about the room in front of us is that Grovulus actually pats into it slightly above everything.
Yeah, he shoots the slime at us.
Yeah, we need to be careful about his positioning. Oh yeah, by the way, these do a knock up. Not a knock back, but a knock up. Don't go into the room, Twitch.
That's how we make baby characters.
Alright, X and triangle need to be spread. All tank skull in the doorway. Everybody watch out because these do stun. Don't threat until the tanks can do their things.
Watch for chain stun and cleave, man.
Don't chain it to the range.
Liz.
Like that pet on Saffron.
Don't call bacon a pet.
It wasn't me who started the chain. Shut your face.
Yeah, Bacon was long dead by then.
Shush.
By the way, sometime later on in the raid, I want to talk to you about that Glorak for positioning.
I've got all kinds of positioning things that I'm fixing for Monday.
Yeah, we had kind of a long talk yesterday about stuff.
What's your favorite positioning?
Saffron style.
Oh, so on the ground.
It's where everybody spreads out and
Group of
acts
40
really
people.
cold to
Yep.
each other.
Are we going to utilize some chain heals on Monday?
Yeah.
And our shaman stack? Thank God.
Has a plan. Grovulus should be here. Yep. And so we're just gonna wait for Grovulus to vomit some slimes and kill those and move on.
You like how we have like 15 mages signed up for Monday?
How many empty curs?
Do we?
Do we have that many?
I didn't check.
There's a lot. I mean, I'm probably exaggerating, but I'm just saying that there's a hell of a list.
I've seen them.
First kill goes to
The mage has been buying my frost
Yeah,
this year in the auction house
Friday.
when I would have probably given it to
Optional
them.
Monday. Oh yeah, we have 9 on signed up for Monday.
Incoming. If damage gets to be too much here, melee, you guys can just leave and get healed back up.
You guys are on
There's
a
line of
ramp.
sight right there. It'd be great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Stay off the ramp, please.
Nobody ever wants to pull things back. If you don't have to stand on top of these, don't. They do AoE damage around them.
Chain heal, go rumble, rumble.
Chain heal go burr.
Alright, everybody come on in. Skull is stunnable. No, come back. Stop.
So far, those slimes are the things that take the longest to kill.
Yeah. Same deal with these.
Spread them out.
Are these the guys that need to be tanked away from the raid? Or facing away?
They don't have to be facing though.
No,
It's just don't be near them.
Yeah, as long as the melee aren't in front of them. Though it does seem the melee need to learn what the words max melee range mean.
So I should stand on top of. Oh, guess not.
You should stand on top
Okay.
and in front of
Don't get anywhere near this door. So we've got a bunch of little slimes in here. Nobody can stand anywhere near those little slimes. So we're going to leave it up to our ranged DPS to AoE those down as we kite them around the room. In order to do that effectively, everybody needs to be on star pretty much all the time. We're going to start by being over here in this corner. Ranged DPS, you guys can part the midway between us and the door just so you can start DPS a little bit earlier. But as they get close to you, back up to us. Then once they get closest here, we're going to go all the way to this corner and do the same thing, etc., etc.
Melee isn't actually doing anything on this.
No,
correct?
melee cannot. Do
So
not.
we can actually just hang out back here.
Yes.
You could leave the room if you wanted to.
Yeah, right, Dad. So you could use.
Gravulus is coming. Everybody out of the middle of the room. We're gonna wait for slimes.
Don't touch Gravulus.
Congo Jane.
They just log off while you guys kill the slimes.
They can throw bombs if they're engineers.
Yes, you can throw bombs. Shamans can drop
Ranged
like,
attack, man.
magma totems.
Druids can
Pretty sure
hurricane.
300 kills.
The range is pretty big though for the damage. Careful with your totems.
Yeah, I don't. Some bombs have the range, but there's plenty of them that aren't worth it.
So if you make it past Patchwork, that dude standing up there is a complete joke.
Yeah,
Yep.
complete joke. His loot is also kind of a joke, except for the shoulders. But
Dagger.
That dagger's pretty good.
eh,
I mean, it's not this, but it's good.
I'll take it.
Everyone can get a wraith plate, okay?
exactly. The mace is actually Shadow Priestess, as well as Ugin, I think.
And Ellie Shaman. Best in
Which we don't have any right now, but we have one of each of the other ones.
Okay, I'm gonna take it anyway.
Oh, is that the end of dreams or whatever?
Yeah.
All right, everybody to that corner.
At least it looks cool.
It does.
Since we only need one tank on Grobulus, I need to figure out a way to get my
Ranged
shaman
DPS,
swapped
you guys
in.
can start AoEing from here. Everybody needs to be in the corner. You can't split the mid-room. If they choose to follow you, you're going to drag them across the room, and everybody's going to suck. Be on star. That's Valdoon, Cyanide, Glencoe. Moving to the next corner.
More dots.
And moving to the next corner.
I'm very disappointed that the rest of the melee hasn't joined our dance party yet.
Yeah, if they decide to target you guys over there, we're fucked. Just throwing that out there.
How would they?
They target randomly. They don't have a threat table. If you don't know how things work, listen to the way that I tell you to do it.
I think that's all.
I think they target randomly only in melee range.
No,
Like
it's
if you're in
completely
melee
random.
range, you can randomly swap.
Okay, we're going into the big room. Big circle.
So the threat meter is, or
Stun
just
this one,
ignore
right?
it.
Yeah, it's completely irrelevant. No, this is not summable.
Okay.
Alright, so I mentioned green slime once before. Stepping in it reduces your maximum health by half. If a hunter could grab that sludge belcher real quick.
I distracted it. Should be able to hit it from there.
This is the summer one.
Nicely done.
Yeah, good timing.
Alright.
So you can jump over this one.
The next one, you can't. It's too big. We're gonna wait.
No, I'm grabbing this real quick.
And a whole bunch of people ate that.
It's fine. Healing part.
If you have totems in the last room, you need to replace them.
Yes.
Yeah, the stuff behind us will respawn.
All shamans drop new totems.
Alright, this is where I have to trust you all. We're going to the other side of this. There's no point in jumping. You can't make it. So just slowly walk through the slime and get to the edge. Once your health comes back up, stop moving.
Stack on circle and star. Do
not go any
forward.
further.
Druids can jump it.
Alright, drink, eat. So this next pack that we're going to kill has a living monstrosity. We won't Tremor Totems down for this, but hopefully we just nuke it fast enough that it never has a chance to do anything. If we don't nuke it fast enough, it will drop a lightning totem. If you see a lightning totem, it needs to die instantly. Alright? These mad scientists will die second. They kind of just die. They heal the monstrosity and shit, but who cares? After the monstrosity is dead, these packs are relatively easy. The surgical assistants, which I'm not even going to bother marking, the little dudes, will mind flay random members of the raid. Nothing we can do about that. Healers just have to heal you through it. Yeah, let's get Shadow Protection out on the raid, please.
Working on it.
Yeah, I think the Mind Flay looks like a lot, but I don't remember doing much damage at all. So
It's not too much, unless you're targeted by, like, a few.
If you get targeted by literally all 5 of them, you're probably gonna die, but...
So the way that we're going to handle these packs is the same way that we handled the pre-Fairlina trash. I'm going to start a pull timer, and all of the ranged DPS, if you guys could line up your casts with said pull timer. I don't think you can actually get close enough to precast some of these, depending on the orientation of the pack, but most of them you should be able to. Alright, looks like everybody's all manned up. Are we good on Shadow Prot?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Here comes pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Nicely done. We're going to get this Skull Impact next. It's a bit tight on spacing for this one, so if the raid could stack back in that corner where we just came from. So we have ample room to spread these out. Hey look, it's the big boy.
There he is.
What an asshole.
Tanks, when you're tanking these, don't go anywhere near that pack on the left. Please, for the love of God. Alright, incoming. Range, you guys are not stacked. You're going to end up chaining cleaves. Watch your threat. things to be pulled further away. See if I can't get this pat before we pull this. Yeah, save Soulstone. Okay. It's not going to do much, but might as well save it. Watch your left.
There's a pad coming.
That one doesn't come this way. Just hugs the circle.
All
there.
those ones just go around the pillars, back and forth.
Alright, here comes the purple timer.
So we're supposed to be nuking skull at the end of the timer, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightning totem.
Cool, cool, cool. I pulled the stuff. I was a little bit worried about you guys getting one shot if it decided to, yeah. This one's stunnable.
Stuns. Nicely done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightning totem. Kill it.
Yeah, that's how much damage the lightning totem does to the raid, by the way.
It's really freaking annoying.
It's not a small amount.
No, why am I mind flayed? Stop. Let me go, let me go. Darn it. Couldn't get the red shirt.
My bad, I should have been up there to distract.
I would have gotten it if I wasn't mind flayed.
Alright, we're going to be pulling skull around the back of this pillar.
No, I have 6 minutes on rend.
Got 12 and I wasted a couple minutes on mine. Noob.
Yeah, I wasted a bunch of time running around.
Gotta wait until it gets all the way to the left, Gunsta.
Ranged, come over to circle.
Cool, cool.
Don't forget these war-torn cloths back here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Obviously, stay well away from Petro.
Yeah, we don't want to pull the big boy yet.
That would be unfortunate.
Says you.
Yes, says me. If we pull him, it also pulls all the other trash that we haven't killed yet.
Come on, hard mode.
Don't pull threat on those. Alright, last of the trash packs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we get to have some fun. Healers. Do me a favor. Put a 1 in raid chat, healers, if you have never witnessed this fight in Classic. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, alright, sure. So, this is gonna get rough. Like, real rough. The important thing to note here, though, is that people aren't going to be taking a ton of, like, quick... Well, the damage is going to happen quickly, but if one person gets hit, they probably won't get hit again immediately. So, also, Tanks, put on your full mate gear for a second. I just need to see who's got health between Junsa and Valdun. Oh, definitely Valdun. Okay.
Junsa died on Gothic,
right.
lost any buffs.
Okay, so our 4 tanks are marked. I will likely be primary. Tanks, you guys need to be chugging stone shields on cooldown. Twitch, pop 1 before the fight, but don't shift out of bear after that. When we pull this, all DPS are going to just chill for a good like 10-15 seconds. The Hateful Strikes build threat on the tanks by themselves, so we don't have to worry about doing that, right? So we're going to get free threat, it's going to be a good time, but you guys need to give us a second for that to happen. As this fight continues, healers, you guys are going to need to pop mana consumes just like on cooldown. We get 1 good world buffed attempt at this, and then things get significantly harder, so... Stone Skin Totem, yeah. Also, no, all right, don't worry about that. So let's do this. Twitch, you're in bear, right? No. Yes?
I'm not.
No. Go into bear for a second. Alright, so you'll have like 11. Valdoon's not
I have not
flasked
flasked
either.
yet.
Yeah, I know. In the way is 11.6. I will be highest health. That's not too bad. Alright, healers. I'm going to put you on a target. Do not deviate from this target. Don't heal any DPS, including Warlocks. Alright? Don't heal anybody. They can life drain if they need to. Warlock's probably a good idea to sacrifice your Voidwalker, though, for the health regen so that you can actually tap. Healers will not be able to heal you.
Are we gonna
Do you
put
want
the
to give,
warlocks
like,
in our
imps?
group 1
No.
and 2?
Yeah.
It's not gonna. We have enough health with world buffs. If we lose world buffs, we'll switch. Because nobody gets one shot, right? We get two shot, which means if we get two shot, we're gonna get two shot anyway.
I put up my temporary, my short-term buffs. So I'm at 11, 5, 17 now that Rend wore off.
Yeah, I will be highest health. Oh wait, maybe not. 25, 15.
Once your Rend wears off.
I've still got 5 minutes on it. So healers, we're gonna put Shackler and Valexine on In the Way. Bacon and Zephyrial on me. Cyanide and Democrates on Twitch. Debum, you're going to be hotting In the Way and myself. Shanna, you're going to be hotting Twitch and Valdoon. Shamans, Eshman and Valid, you guys are going to be on me. You guys can chain heal, though. Just watch your mana.
I've got 2 sets.
Yeah. So whatever you feel is most comfortable with the gear that you have. So Eshman, Valley, you guys are going to be on me. Thunder, Can't Be Kim, you guys are going to be on In the Way. Rubless, you're going to be on Twitch. Occasionally, Valdoon is going to take a hit. When he does, Druid healers, you can Healing Touch him. Don't heal anybody but tanks. Literally anybody else taking damage does not matter. Everybody understand their roles? Tanks, when I say full mid gear, I mean, like, don't be afraid to drop some hit. You don't need it. You're going to get free threat. Just don't die. If you have a life-giving gem, that's also useful. Obviously have a shield on. Stone shields all the time. Try not to hit life-giving gem as a panic button. We want to try to use it toward the end of the fight.
All threats based on just the health rate.
Yes. So
yes, for the first ball.
Yeah, do watch your threat, but shamans, you guys can come over here. You can drop totems right over here. You'll be in range of everybody. Melee DPS. Melee DPS, you guys are going to be here. Yeah, if you're in the top 4 threat, you're going to get nuked, so don't be in the top 4 threat. It's part of the reason why I'm going to... Don't stand here yet, though. Go hang out with the shamans for a little bit, but this is where you're going to stand as melee DPS. What's up?
Me to you and not in the... Right?
I honestly cannot remember. Healers, type your assignments in chat, please.
For me, was Shackler and Flexing.
Oh, I thought he said Val. Never mind. Okay.
Warlocks, you're not going to be receiving any heals during this, so make sure you're using Life Drain and other HP 5 things.
If you do run out of mana, at least
this
save
go-round
it to recurse. Yes, we are. So, tanks, come to me, please. Off tanks, which is everybody that's not me. Actually, you know what? In the Way, can you main tank this? I think I'm gonna have a little bit more threat than you.
Sure.
Okay. So people that aren't in the way, don't threat during the beginning of this. Just get a little bit of hateful strikes. Let him get a little threat lead on us.
I'm gonna distract them here. Or...
Nah. Tanks, make sure you've got all your consumes running, including stone shields.
So.
Yeah, every login, please, quickly.
Conserve mana as much as you can, healers. This is a long fight.
Yeah, you're gonna want to.
People need summons,
you need to
I
get
think,
on,
because they log out. They logged
you gotta
out
be
for too
kidding
long.
me.
They're ported.
Alright, hold
Alright,
up.
yeah, switch over.
Don't do that.
What the fuck?
Now the
We
tanks
didn't
aren't going to
distract the
have
boss
rend. Now the tanks aren't going to have rend.
Log him back out.
It's a massive waste of time, guys.
Somebody to distract
And
her.
my consumes. No, don't distract. He'll
And
make
he's
his way
padding
back.
away.
I'm not distracted.
Who is too far away?
A Glencoe needs a summon. Tarns needs a summon.
Glencoe summoning incoming.
Night Mist will probably need a summon. That's what happens when you guys don't pay attention to your timers.
Minus 300 health on all of our tanks.
I apologize. So that's all I can do.
Let's refresh main buffs once everyone's here.
Tanks, Hateful cannot crit, so there's no real reason to be spamming shield block, but you probably should anyway. In the way, on the other hand, spam that shit.
Yeah.
This is dead.
Today is
logged off. Where did you log off at? Or where'd you
What
do?
the heck? Are you
Right
Alright,
back.
looks like
Did you use shield wall?
we're all here.
Correct, shield walled. Fuck. Night Mist, what did you do?
I'm sorry. I started walking to the room. Two big slimes spawned. I didn't see them. We got attacked.
Why walk when we were summoning?
Yeah. What's the cooldown on shield
Log
wall?
him back
30
out.
minutes?
30.
30 minutes. Fuck.
I'm sorry, guys. My mistake.
That shit happens.
If we pulled when we were supposed to, that shield wall timing would have been perfect, Black.
No, it wouldn't have. You gotta do it 5%.
I don't think he wants to hear
I
that
was-
right now.
I was joking.
Yeah, if you're gonna log out to save time on your world buffs, don't cost literally everybody else time on their world buffs. Thanks.
If you don't know how it works, just don't even fucking bother logging out.
We get it. We get it. We apologized.
Summon Night Mist.
We don't necessarily need to be healed up quickly, but we need to be topped off quickly. So partial heals aren't so great. Big heals are. Don't be afraid to downrank because there are multiple of you on each thing. Don't use like flash heals and shit. It's super inefficient. You're gonna go
Our priests had really good luck alternating between Greater Heal rank 1 and Heal rank 2.
Yeah.
Okay, buff up Night Mist, please. We will be pulling him this go around, but he's at the far end at the moment.
Everybody get logged in.
Shamans go
Absolutely 0 DPS until I call for it.
Do you want to do a quick ready check?
Oh, no recklessness on this, please. No recklessness. Warriors, make sure Demo Shout and Thunderclap are always up, please. Hubris, if you want to take care of that.
So I know you have druids hotting 2 separate tanks, but
You
want
can
us
healing
all
touch in between.
spamming-
Yeah, you're fine. Just watch your man.
Ready?
You know what you're doing.
Everyone showed ready.
Alright,
Go up and shoot him.
Yep. Just bring him back to us.
Use
Remember,
magic
other
used early
tanks.
and frequently.
Yep. Greater Stone Shields. Let in the way establish first threat. Nobody DPS yet. 10 DPS. Just watch your threat. You never want to be in the top 4.
Healers use mana consumed early and often.
Hey, Boom, can you make sure to keep the fairy fire up? It's not. Never mind. It's up. That shit's wrong.
Yeah, I've got fairy fire.
Yeah. That shit's wrong.
Tanks, watch your stone shield cooldowns. They should be coming up soon. Gotta be spamming that on cooldown. Taking a hit without stone shield is death.
If healers are running out of mana, please let us know.
We're getting there. Okay, should be fine.
Almost execute phase.
On warriors or no?
Yeah, Warriors wreck. Tanks shield wall at 5%.
Shield wall.
Fuck yeah.
Easiest boss of my life.
Awesome job.
You got a little low. Would you hit
shit,
like
you dropped the wand and a
4 or
splinter.
5%?
The fucking wand drop. Holy shit.
Look at everybody's mana. Y'all are clutch. Perfect mana.
Oh, that was fantastic.
God, I didn't bring Dark Runes either.
Wand of Fates is Doomcar, Molten Mitch, and Scandal.
So we DE it, right?
That was clean. That was very clean, everybody.
That was fantastic.
Were there really no
Right to the
deaths? I saw
shoulders.
Valdoon drop really low once.
No, yeah, no one died.
Wax drop
Fucking
low
Andrax
once,
dropped
Valdoon
really
drops-
low. Couple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Cauldrons
Honestly,
would be
next time-
Dirty D, Glorax, and Nightfall.
Screw you, dumb car, on your rolls, man.
Yeah, the
Glorax had to
big
hit under 5%.
yeah, the big thing is as long as we don't get one shot, the chances of getting 2 shot are very small. Because you have time to heal in between.
I got to use my Whale of the Banshee. Finally.
Thank
Congrats on
you.
that wand. That thing
Yep.
huge.
That's massive.
All right,
you can
everybody,
walk
before we
across-
go through this,
Yeah,
if
everybody
you touch
hold
one
back.
of these slimes, you die.
Yeah, more than that, if you touch one of those slimes and there's somebody near you, they die too. So go through this in small groups and stay away
Where's
from the
Bacon
slimes.
at? I'm gonna run into one just as he passes.
Shut your face.
Slime boss.
Democrates, Renew actually doesn't do shit on that fight, to be honest with you. Like, it heals for sure, but you kind of want people
I
to
was way
be
past it.
like healed big, not healed small.
But their shoulders
doing
not
loops
reserved?
to check on the reserves and make sure that you're rolling on the appropriate
Oh, I think I
ones.
reserved
I'm pretty sure
those.
people reserve that.
You did.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned it.
I just wasted my fucking roll. I tried to switch my reserve to that, but it was way too late.
Yay, we're 7 to 5 now. We're with most
Hey,
guilds.
we're better than some guilds.
Better than a lot of guilds.
We were better than some guilds yesterday.
We didn't even have fucking Ren.
That was fantastic. Excellent job,
Fuck
healers.
yeah.
Excellent
I'll
job,
wait here
tanks.
with Bacon. Try to push him.
Bacon was the lowest
So
on mana.
those are
Oh, that's great.
Glorax.
Alright, so similar to what we did previously, we're going to walk across this little little green river here and stop on the edge to get healed up and manned up. Oh, demo, yeah, probably. I was being cautious. But yeah, so... Wait, 5? Wait, can everybody else hear me?
Yes.
I think he's on
Yeah,
the
we
phone.
can hear you
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
He's saying
Oh, in the future. I thought he was saying past tense. I was like, interesting. So what we'll end up doing here is just stopping right here and getting maned and healthed. These things are stunnable, but they do a massive, and I mean absolutely massive knockup. They also do an AoE knockup, which isn't quite as bad, but the single target knockup will throw you so far into the air that you're almost guaranteed to die on the way down. So we're going to tank these underneath of the cavern to the left, that little cubby over there. And we'll pull other things to similar locations.
Make sure you get all the way underneath there. You need to be inside completely.
Yes.
Life's not on audio. Do you want me to pick up X?
Sure. I think he'll probably just do it by default.
Back on now. Wife
Okay,
was
cool.
back.
Oh, okay.
Drink up, drink up, drink up.
Let's boom at the last like 3%.
Yeah. I was watching the healer man the entire time, because tanking that is actually kind of
just
boring.
crashed.
What you mean boring? Free raids all the time.
I mean, yeah, you just hit all of your buttons when they're off cooldown. It's
the
it's
buttons.
boring. It's like tanking Veil, but you don't get to do damage. Alright, we're moving in.
Twitch's computer just crashed, FYI.
Oh, okay.
But we should still be fine.
Get into the cubby.
Stunnable.
Yep, these are stunnable.
Somebody remind me after raid to send a picture of my fancy new shoulders to grass.
Another ring.
Oh, a ring!
Nice, another
Fuck
ring.
yeah.
Hell
Another
yeah.
ring Eternal Flame.
All the mages
Awesome.
getting them.
Son of a.
Alright, I'm gonna pull these real quick because Gravelous is gone, so everybody pay attention.
And I think it's like 2 you roll.
Sorry, it's gonna be you versus one other person to roll for that.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna lose. It's all good.
Oh, I just got tossed.
I rent rolls
Alright.
out, dude. If you want me to roll for you.
He told you.
Scandal.
Cleanse these poisons, shamans, grab their totems and whatnot.
Why would a Shadow Priest want a fire ring?
Because
That's silly.
Hit, man.
Soulfire, right?
Where's the Harbinger? Needs to drive.
Alright.
Ranger of Doom.
We can roll that off. We gotta wait for Gravelous to leave anyway.
Yeah, we just did.
Already rolled it off.
Oh, who won? GNR.
GNR.
Nice.
DNR. Definitely not me.
Congrats.
Hey, Scandal.
Thank you.
You're guaranteed the next
Yeah,
one.
that's two out of the way, Scandal. You're the only one left.
I know I've brought this up before, but when you're gonna do loot, especially since a lot of people we want paying attention to other things, please announce it so that we make sure everybody's paying attention.
Twitch has been the one announcing it, and his computer crashed. So
Right.
If you want loot,
Pay
just
attention.
It's not hard. Like-
Five's complaint is mostly for tanks. If there's tanking loot, let us know. Like 6 times, please.
Yeah, like the Sabatons got linked in raid chat, but nothing was said about it.
Wait, we had sabotage.
Did you reserve them?
Actually,
They were reserved.
Or
Okay,
not
cool.
the Sabatons, whatever the last one was, the shoulders.
Shoulder.
Yeah, they were reserved anyway. So, but yeah, I get his point because I very rarely look at chat. Oh, turns out I did not need to pop my greater agility
luckily-
elixir because I still had my mongoose running. Interesting.
oh, you got both running now. Fantastic, right?
They don't stack.
Don't
I know.
stack.
I know, but it still consumes it.
Have you guys
Okay.
tried to do?
We are going to run into these and tank them underneath of that little overlook that they are standing underneath. The entire raid should be under there.
Yep, everybody charge in, get underneath them.
Do you want me to pet pull them here?
No, we're just gonna tank them underneath the platform that he's gonna walk on top of. Don't step forward yet though. We need to wait for Grobulus to go all the way into that little doorway.
Are you there?
I am uncertain. The fact that we still have world buffs is promising, but we also don't have a frost mage.
We also only have 3 mages.
Only mages too.
One mage,
The
one
Mo
warrior,
shout?
one shaman on each crate.
It was a piercing howl, the warrior one.
Okay, get ready.
Alright, everybody underneath the platform. Go, go, go.
But if we do have world buffs, I like the idea of dying on Gluff instead of Hagen.
I mean, Hagen also becomes way easier with world buffs, right? Because you have to deal with less dancing.
Yeah, he just dies faster, which...
And I don't die so fast.
Hey, yeah, you don't get one shot.
Just gonna do
In
it
the
for
same
horseman.
GNR and Mish, have either of you done Glyph before?
Yeah, I've done it on my priest.
I have not. I watched you guys do it though.
If we use that same strat, we could theoretically burn him quickly enough.
As long as the hunter traps are consistently down, it shouldn't be too hard.
They're
Wanna pay for
hard
my
to
mage
be.
attunement? I can bring my mage.
No, they're hard.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody back
Point
to the place that we started, and redrop your totems over there. We'll talk about Gluth after we kill Grob. So Grobulus, big boy, is we're gonna be cutting him around the room. He will spew things in front of him. So absolutely nobody ever be in front of him. Healers, nobody, literally nobody. Okay.
Bless your totems.
That's good. I will be cutting him around the room. Occasionally, somebody will get a disease. When you get the disease, go walk somewhere that we have already been. Not a place that we're going, not a place that people are actively standing. Go walk somewhere we have already been. In between two big poison clouds on the ground is fine, in a corner is fine, but not in the direction that we're headed. Okay? Bacon is the only person that is allowed to cleanse that disease. Okay? Nobody else cleanse disease. Ever. Alright? If it explodes in the raid, we're gonna have a bad time. But other than that, he's just, it's supposed to be easy, slow rollable. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna pull him off to the left by the stairs to start, so when he starts walking back up the stairs, I'm gonna start walking up. And the raid will be in the middle, basically where he is right now.
Want me healing?
Oh no, you can just DPS. There will be a slime that spawns every time he spews on me. So off tanks, you guys can make sure that those don't get to the ranged and they can just be cleaved down. I'm cutting him counterclockwise, actually. No real reason, but...
It doesn't matter. We just start by pulling him to the left of where he is now, like right next to the ramp.
Yep. But it means Generally, you probably want to be starting off on orange circle if you're not Glorak.
Yes.
Truck has a
Yes.
serious question for you.
Does he now? Alright, everybody move up. Here we go.
Twitch, you want to get the slime spawns in? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Twitch will be getting them. I'll be DPSing.
Don't be in front of the
tank here.
boss. Don't be in front of the boss.
Just
If
don't
you
pull
came
through.
this direction, you're wrong. Threat's a little bit wonky.
Watch threat.
Careful, don't go heavy.
Poison cloud on him already. Hubris. You're cleansed. Go.
If anyone's in doubt, see what Hubris did when he got poisoned. He ran away to somewhere in the middle of nowhere and then got cleansed and then came back.
This is another Heigen threat fight, by the way.
Grensta.
So please watch your threat.
Grensta, you're cleansed. Get up.
To die.
Whiskers, be careful.
Oh, gotta move. Gotta move. Son.
Whiskas.
Whiskas.
You're cleansed. Get up. Thunder.
Slime in the right.
Thunder, you're cleansed. Get up.
Leave those slimes down.
Revelous. You're cleansed. Get up. Molten.
How did you do cooldowns?
You're cleansed. Get up.
Far below, do you want me to keep?
If I get a demo shot on the boss, I might be able to dual wield.
You're cleansed. Get up.
Someone was too
There's
close.
somebody
in, we got
else in.
too slack.
Yeah. Do not be in front of the boss.
Jensa. You're cleansed. Big heals on the melee. Democrates. You're cleansed. There. Weird positioning on that last cleanse range. Be careful.
Can't be moved.
It's on me. You're good. Jensa again. Get cleansed. OJ.
Alright, may as well just wipe it.
Cleansed.
Yeah, right.
Kill the slime.
Another Splintar.
Oh shit, nice.
We are getting hooked up with Splinter.
Who jinxed us with
Ooh.
bow?
Also, whoever innervated me, I love you.
So, how below the tanks should we stay on that? Or the tank?
Just any percent. As long as
So,
you're
Right.
there are no reservations on the toxin injector. There are 2 reservations on the desecrated shoulder pads. That's cyanide and Zephyriel.
Zephyriel.
Zephyriel. Apologies for that terrible pronunciation. So cyanide and Zephyriel. When that one comes up, that will be you.
Yes, how dare you mispronounce my made-up name?
Okay, I'm going to take a quick poll. Quick poll. Hit ready if you want to give Gluth a shot with the expectation that we likely lose our rolled buffs. Or hit not ready if you would like to give Heigen a shot and see if we can't kill him with the rolled buffs.
Keep in mind, we're likely to lose world buffs on both.
Yeah.
So, but
minutes. Yeah, I won't make Heigen really.
Luth, we might not get a decimation because we have world buffs. So
we don't have that many world buffs.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough for that.
Alright, looks like we're going to give Gluth a shot. Scan, go ahead and do the thing. We're going to take... Are you Hearth and Light's Hope, Scan?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break while Scan goes to respec. And then when we come back, I will talk about what's going on.
Also, everybody who's here right now, this is the pipe boss. Don't
fall
off
off the pipe.
I'll wait till everybody's back to do the toxin injector.
So if we kill Gluth, Thaddeus is free.
Pretty much, yeah.
If we kill Huygen, we still go to Thaddeus, right? Or towards Gluth?
Yeah.
We're not
Honestly,
going to do Lothab?
No. Lothab without world buffs is miserable.
And expensive every time.
And very, very expensive.
Good point.
We could, however, do some dry runs on 4 Horsemen if we run out of other things.
We have the text for that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Be cool.
We have tanks or people that can be tanks for days in this raid.
Yeah.
We got the DPS to burn Thane.
Yeah.
With world buffs, probably, definitely. Without them, it'd be very tight and also expensive. We'd probably just do Boomer Strat and just do it the way that, we probably should.
Boomer Strat.
Boomer Strat. I don't know who first called it Boomer Strat, but it's stuck.
I like it.
You guys missed it. I was advertising the PUG yesterday, and we got a whisper from a random level 1 warrior that I slightly suspect might have been Troc. Because I put both our main raid being 13 out of 15 and the PUG being 5 out of 15. And this random level 1 warrior just messaged me and goes, "So bold. The chest hair." I'm like, I mean, sure.
It probably wasn't Troc. He would ask you if you used the S key or not.
Hey, by the way, after all of the bitching over the last couple months about the healers that I
That
and some
was
others
tight.
have done,
Yeah.
the healers have really stepped up in NAXX. You guys have done a good job. Keep it up. And if I'm gonna bitch when things go bad, I should give you nods when you do well.
Agreed.
Well done.
I mean, heck, you guys kept me up through the frickin' Enrage without shield wall. Granted, I had like 18,000 health, I think, but still. Me pressing shield wall. Ugh, literally the most throwy thing I think I've ever done.
Maybe you should do it next time, Mace Wall. I got a sneaking suspicion if you had it, you would have died.
You know what? You're probably not wrong.
That was Glorax saying, "You guys are so good. I don't need this to the extent I can't use it during this fight."
You know what? Next time, I'm not even going to wear a shield.
That's okay, I'll bring a flash that time, that way I have more mana.
I do wish Patchwork had dropped the shield, though. Like, the wand is definitely huge, but I could use a better shield.
I wanted the cloak to drop.
Yeah. Get Gluth down and he'll drop another shield.
That
That wand is worth
solid.
it, though.
The wand is good.
Shield's
With-
great for me.
With the priest buff, I hit the armor cap, so that was nice.
You were with the stone shield running,
If
you
you've
were
been
well
sitting
above
out
your
for
armor cap.
5 for this time, you may want to log back in. Don't get ported back to the front.
Yeah, it's been about 4 minutes.
Almost there.
If you have longer than 10 minutes on your buffs, you can just stay logged in. So probably
Yeah, this fight is either less than that or we lose.
Thaddeus, it doesn't matter too much.
Because we're going to be doing a little bit of talking, I'm trying to stagger it some. I still have Dire Maul buffs at less than 20.
Oh, less than 20. Okay.
Are you resetting
Yeah,
your
me too.
logout timer every 3 minutes? Or
Yeah,
4?
just log in, log back out.
I'm just pacing around my office, yammering at you guys.
Isn't that what you're normally doing?
Yes.
51-51. That's huge.
You can summon me.
All right, let's
51,
summon
51.
summon Scandal if you could on the platform, not on the pipe. The pipe is weird.
Oh, I almost caught Psycho on that fight. Not quite.
Okay, but break
you
time's
were-
officially over.
You were pumping. Let's see who's here.
If it just will summon it. If you have shards.
Just checking on some people. In the Ways here, Thunderhawk's here, Twitch is here, Glencoe, Anton, Judots, you guys all good?
You calling for logins?
I'm calling to make sure that everybody's here. I am going to spend a couple minutes talking about Gluth. So,
I have 7 minutes for my deed MS, so I want to wait.
yeah, that's fine. Just make sure you're logging in periodically so you don't get ported. So, for those of you unfamiliar, Gluth is a tank and spank fight for the most part for the vast majority of the raid. Melee DPS, y'all are just going to be pumping, but watch your threat because it's very hard to threat Gluth due to the way that the fear mechanic works. Gluth also hits pretty freaking hard, so tanks and off tanks, make sure that you've got some mitigation gear on. And he frenzies. We only have 2 hunters, and he frenzies every 10 seconds, which means if you do the math, y'all need to be literally instant on those tranks. We'll do Grinsta than Congo, I think, unless you guys want to work out something different.
That's what we already worked out.
Cool. Shamans, Tremor Totems need to be down in the way, and I will attempt to Stance the Fears, but there's no cast bar. We kind of just have to Sixth Sense it. So, yeah. Valdoon, Junsa, if the two of you could remain in, like, get a decent threat margin so that you're above most of the other DPS, and then stay in Berserker stance so that you can stance. Loose fear works the way that it is intended, which means if the tanks are feared, whoever is not feared on top threat is the one that's going to get hit, whether that's a ranged DPS or another warrior or something. So just be ready for that. Mages.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're going to have all of the healers stack sort of kind of in the center of the room, as far away from Gluth as they can get, while also being in the middle. That will aggro all of the zombies to the healers. Scandal is going to be doing a rank 1 blizzard on top of that section of the room to slow all of those zombies. Molten Mitch and GNR, you guys are going to do essentially Blackwing Lair tech kiting, where you are just walking in circles around the healers, spamming Arcane Explosion to keep aggro on the zombies. Okay? Don't get hit by the zombies. They have a stacking debuff that will eventually, you'll just get one shot. But with scan slowing things, we should be okay. You can probably get away with downranking your Arcane Explosions. Just don't downrank them too far. You do need to out-threat the healers, okay?
You can turn and Cone of Cold the group if you feel like you're not staying far ahead.
Yeah.
Also, you should, if you see new ones coming to the healer group, use a max rank Arcane Explosion. Other than that, if you're just trying to maintain threat, you can downrank.
The other thing to be aware of, healers, Gluth does do a Mortal Wound debuff. In the way, and I will be swapping threat every once in a while, but that means that everybody else needs to be aware of the fact that we will literally be stopping threat occasionally in order to pass each other. So, be very careful.
So, are you full mit on this?
I am full mit on this. He slaps. I'm not patchwork full mit, but I'm full mit with hit. Yeah, Deboom, they go up on our second breakfast YouTube channel.
What do you want me to do?
You can DPS. It's probably not a good idea for you to threat because you can't actually Berserker Rage if you needed to. But if you want, you could also keep an eye on the healer stack and make sure that they're not being accosted by the things. You don't have to threat them hard, and you don't want to get hit by multiple of them. But if you're there, you can just like quickly taunt one off until one of the mages gets threat. Okay, let's get logged back on. We'll get this show on the road. A couple things to be aware of on the pull. I will be moving him all the way to the corner, so everybody needs to move with me. Healers will be stacking on Moon and Circle. What else? We'll be taking damage as we enter this pipe here. Please be aware that as we jump down, everybody will be taking a ton of damage from the fall as well. Don't heal anybody but me and in the way. Alright, don't heal anybody but me in the way. There's no reason. Nobody else is going to take any damage anytime soon. So, keep us alive.
We need a refresh on Gift of the Wild. If you have
in particular
only a couple minutes,
okay.
Click it off to get it refreshed.
And for obvious, do not fall out at the wrong point of the pipe.
There is a hole on the left side of the pipe. As we're running down the pipe, you're going to hug the right.
I guess I should have said this. If we do get a decimate, everybody's health will drop to 5%. That doesn't matter. Ignore everybody but the tanks. Heal the tanks. Don't sapper charge when the decimate happens. But we need to kill all the zombies when the decimate happens. So when the decimate's when the decimate's about to happen, we'll call for the mages to bring the zombies toward the back of the room to give us a little bit more space. And everybody is DPSing the ads.
Am I fighting you for threat to start, or?
I wouldn't fight me too hard. Just be close. If it bounces between us, the healers are gonna have a bad time. All right, hug the right in the pipe as we continue. Here we go.
Don't fall off.
Yep. Do not go left. Hug right.
Don't jump in the tunnel. I think you actually take more damage if you're jumping. It ticks weird or something.
Don't DPS until I get in position, please. It'll give us a little bit of threat time.
Busy time to bed.
Thomas or no?
Say again?
There's a wreck or no?
Zombies are out. Zombies are out.
Yep. Healer stack, please.
We do the tremor things for the tank, didn't we?
Yeah, we can.
Some hunter traps down. 100 traps down on them healers.
Grunts to DC'd. I gotta get back
Big
on.
kills on Glorax. Big kills on Glorax. Nature's Witness.
We're down to one hunter, so big heal.
Dude needs totems moved up.
Frenzy's up.
Stay up at the healers there, mages. You guys are pulling them before they get to the frost.
Back.
Oh shit.
I am trying to climb on threat.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Are healers max range?
From you, yes.
Do you want Roblust brought back up?
Maybe. No. Get GNR.
Okay.
Bosses.
All right, I'm stopping threat.
No, they're gonna kill all the healers. Yeah, all the mages are down. They're just gonna kill all the healers.
Rip.
I hearth. Well,
Should I hearth?
Actually, yes. Let's see if I can't get away with it too.
just let the other people die at hearth. Do it.
Oh shit, I can't hearth. My hearthstone's in crossroads. Never mind.
Okay, well let's go do the safety dance, and then
Who's
we'll
our
come back
roster?
and kill this guy.
Yeah. So mages, where are you guys dying
Ooh, I
to?
get to turn into so far.
I just don't think the mages have ever done this before, and it's...
Yeah, I know. I just want to know.
Yeah.
Well, the frost trap was a little too far away, so it was difficult to keep them slowed.
Scan, you were blizzarding,
If you
right?
hearth, turn in your.
Yeah,
You gotta run
he
up
was.
Blizzard.
They like the group moved, and some of the mages were catching them just coming out of the grate before they were slowed. So I was like getting blizzard on one or two, and then at the blizzard other area, blizzard over here, blizzard over there. So I wasn't able to keep them all Like the idea was letting them all come to the healers, getting in the blizzard,
Yeah.
you know.
So if we try that again, kite mages, just make sure that you are waiting until they like actually arrive at the healer stack to start hitting them. You're just doing circles around the healers, basically.
You might get one or two that you're gonna pick up on the way in that happens, but you know I'm watching for that so I can get a slow on them real quick. But when they're just coming out of the grate and you get them, that's a little bit too soon.
If you hearth, you should already be running back, by the way.
Yes, please.
Or I did take that opportunity to turn in my Echoes of War quest.
Me too, but I'm way ahead of you still. Come on.
Oh,
Thunder.
also, if you hearth
I looked
to a place
P3.
that isn't Lights Hope Chapel, we can't summon you.
Yeah. It was not a good idea, whoever did that.
Alright, who hasn't zoned in yet?
People,
Fuku, stay where you are.
Okay.
Shanna, stay where you are.
We have a warlock outside. Well, on Jumkar or Hearth, so he's running back to Lights or from Lights Hope with us.
I
don't zone in,
I
Jumkar.
just brought 3 of us out.
I was gonna say I'm summoning myself.
Yeah, those of you that need summons, drop group and whisper Glorax.
You guys are so fast on that I didn't even get to troll by saying I was immediately zoning in.
Don't zone in once we summon you though, because we will need to reform the group.
Get back into the main raid.
Yep.
run down to Nostrum.
Once you get
guys.
summoned, drop from the summon group and whisper Dawn of Bacon, INV. Once you are here.
Who else needs summons?
Big thanks.
Just like OJ is gonna have to drop group and take summons. That's about it.
Just the last far person.
So okay to zone in once back in main group and at next.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm party or I'm raid lead, so you'll be in my raid.
Theus
It's
asked
mostly
a
making sure
question
that they
in
need it
raid, which I
outside.
did not hear answered, which was, should he respec for improved demo shout, or does everyone else have that covered?
Everybody should be expecting to improve demo shout. Unbridled
There we
Wrath is
go.
a meme. Alright, summon group, you guys can drop and whisper Bacon.
But you, me, and In the Way should still be only voices.
Yeah, not tanks. He means the DPS
Yeah.
warriors.
If I could grab assist again, Bacon.
Okay, well, given the fact we had 2 hunters and one of them DC'd or got disconnected the second that started, that actually did not go too badly.
True.
I was way behind on thread.
Who's the summon group?
I thought we got everybody.
Glorax, I whispered you twice for invite.
Oh shit.
We still have people outside.
Yeah, we're still
I can
outside.
summon.
Just get back in the main.
Outside.
Get back in the main group.
Here you go.
I can summon.
Oh, don't worry, Scandal, we will have more shots at that.
Oh, for sure, for sure. After we kill Hagen, we're going back.
We just gotta blow up the safety dance.
Alright,
Hopefully,
everybody should be good to zone in.
Stance. That was the only blowing up that happened last time.
Yeah, I'm flasks this time, so that should help a ton.
Yeah. In the way still has some buffs. Should In the way take lead?
Probably. How confident are you, 5?
You are. We're not
There we
hearing
go.
you.
Extremely, obviously.
I think I ate 3 eruptions last time. It's my first time actually doing it as melee. I've got to get it down either way, so...
I'll start, and when I inevitably die, 5 will probably be second threat, so... Gonna eat the expensive stam food for this.
How expensive was it for you? I got a stack of it last night where they were only like 5 gold a piece.
Yeah, only.
Really?
It felt good. I
Last
was
night I
used
was
to paying
looking
more.
at just the tenderloins themselves. Those tenderloins were 35 gold a pop.
Yeah,
Everybody get to Noth's room, please.
It was the only stack on the auction house.
Get people rebuffed. We'll get this in nice and easy. If you haven't done Heigen before, you weren't here yesterday, put a 1 in raid chat. Just the 2? Cool. So, Rubless, you will be stacking on the platform with the healers, and then when we're dancing, you'll just have to follow them. There is a disease that you can cleanse. I am priority, tanks are priority, everybody else can wait. Not forever, but us first. And occasionally you may get teleported into a tunnel full of eye stalks and grubs. You will want to kill the eye stalks and avoid the grubs as you make your way back to the room. When you get back to the room, don't immediately walk back in. You have to wait for a good position in the dance to make your way back to the group or the platform. Futu, same goes for you as far as the tunnel is concerned, and actually positioning as well. Just watch your threat, because threat on this fight is particularly nasty.
When you're coming back, if you get teleported, when you're coming back, the ground will be looking like it does here, and the doorway going back into Hagen's room will look the same as the one in front of us. That's the same change in stone type. Do not be on the straight flat stone, be on the other stone until one of the eruptions goes out. Then you can run straight to the healer platform from there, and then back to the melee group, if you're melee.
Alright, quick raid check before I pull these grubs back.
Yeah, all you have to do is wait for an eruption to happen and then run straight to the healer platform.
No totems in this gauntlet. Stick with the group. Listen to the calls. Alright, here we go. Alright, follow circle.
Plague beast?
Plague beast.
You got the plague beast?
Yep.
Stop following circle, or at least don't go close to the plague beast unless you need to.
Nicely done.
Plague
Okay,
bats?
let's move on. Everyone should be moving on.
Don't attack, don't heal until we round the corner. Keep coming. All the way into the corner on circle. Wait for tanks to establish some threat before you start AoEing.
Heal the tanks.
Twitch is slowed.
Saying you were LOL.
Was it you
Yep.
got dazed?
Yeah, I
there's
got
all the way in the
dazed and
back.
just line of sight.
Try and strafe. It seems to help that happen a lot less.
S-Kilo.
One of the mobs must have had Mug of
I'm
Hurt.
grabbing the Plague Beast.
Plague beast.
Plague beast.
Try to battle rhythm?
That would be
Nah, we can get
Nah,
around
save the
that in a
battle
second.
res.
Kill the bats, so I'm gonna rest them as soon as the bats are dead. Oh, we got more bats.
Probably gonna get more bats after this one too.
Nah, we won't get the ones that I
No.
just pulled. Go, go, go.
Got it. Quick buffs on Twitch when he gets rezzed. Then all the healers in the corner drink.
Alright, everybody into the corner. All the way into the corner.
Everybody all the way in the
Tarn,
corner.
OJ.
If you can
Better.
see your own character, you're wrong. Alright, we have bats.
Conserve your mana.
We're gonna drink one more time after this. Healers, get everybody topped up, and drink. Alright. Are we good to go? Do we need to wait for another one now?
Should be. Let's wait for one more bat, yeah.
Yeah, one more bet. Alright, as soon as these die, we are going.
Ranged onto the platform where he stands. Melee, hold off. Ranged, hold off. Let us establish some threat.
Remember, don't blink in.
Here we
Okay,
go.
here we go. Watch your threat during the move.
Nika.
Shoot threat, guys.
There's like a good 10 seconds at a time that we're not touching the boss, so. This will be our
Not
last
a huge raid.
before the dance. Alright, everybody on, get ready to dance, moving quickly.
You don't want to be too close to the platform. He does still have an aura.
Shit.
Dude, that's fine. You can cast dots while you're running.
You can do anything instant cast. Mages can fire blast.
Hey, dude, I got email lit off too, man.
You'll want to be careful about doing that though,
Cure
because
disease. Remember, I don't do enough damage to get average.
Hug me right in the tunnel.
I'm not like Clay and Gandalf.
so you say that, but you're 90% right now.
I'm stopping.
Okay. That didn't work out.
Blanco vanish. If threat's getting high, you can just unload after you vanish.
Mish, be careful too.
Yeah,
Twitch,
I'm
stop.
watching it.
I gotta teleport to himself.
Alright,
watch your
one.
positioning.
Everybody to 1. Get ready to move.
Oh shit.
Careful you're not moving too far, team. Also, Cheetah and Peck are a bad idea.
You gotta get
Healers,
Emolid off
there
on the
aren't
corner,
many of
man.
you left, so just be careful.
Alright, that's that. Back to your positions. Big heals on Glorak.
Watch your threat, Joe.
Yeah.
We need cleanses. This disease does damage too.
I got teleported? What?
Oh, piss.
You do that to the tank?
Because he pulled aggro.
Oh, burn him. Everybody pop cooldowns. Burn, burn, burn.
50k.
Oh,
None of the casters have mana.
Couldn't get him because of the...
None of the casters have fucking mana.
Do not run, just try and burn him. Wherever you got.
28,000 health.
Earth shocks, Shaman. Searing totem.
No one has mana. No one has mana.
Go Glencoe.
So who pulled Fred and wiped us at 1%?
2%.
Judas.
Oh, mine says 1.2%.
Mine showed Molten had it first, and that's why I was already out here in the middle.
I didn't get it till after he got teleported.
Oh yeah, he got teleported.
Go on, go on,
now,
go.
and Molten
Solo it.
leave.
14
Go,
QK.
go, go.
14.
Oh, no, Shackler's still there.
I'm in the
Keep
tunnel.
dancing.
Ah. Oh my god.
0.7%. Because somebody...
Guys, come on. How many times do I have to say watch threat before people listen?
If threat hadn't been pulled, that was a kill.
Easily a kill.
So, the outcome of that actually is really good job, everyone. We are there.
Yeah, let's just,
So-
we just kill it this time.
Not really good job, everyone.
Really good job, most of you.
I mean,
I cannot express enough that you are not going to get more loot based on your parse.
Glorak, I was trying to like stand directly on top of you, and I still died to the.
You cannot rely on where other people are standing. You have to know yourself.
Okay.
What you need to do is just look at the one ahead of where you're running to. Be like, hey, it just blew up there. That spot's going to be safe. And then do it to the next one. Like, hey, it just blew up, erupted there. That spot's going to be safe.
Also, even if you are safe, there's like latency issues and whatever. It's about figuring it out. But what will help you protect yourself while we're learning it or whatever is just pre-plot with a greater nature. That will
Or a regular nature.
survive one hit.
So
also,
the other thing
don't
to be...
attack the boss from the front if you're not the tank.
Yeah, parry haste is real.
So what Glorak is also trying to do is he's pulling him further than he needs to and then turning him. So generally, if you're slightly more towards the previous side from where where Glorak is, you're generally going to be a little bit safer.
There is a map in Weekend Raid Chat showing where the safe zones are. You can look at that and see the green boxes.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure who pulled, because there was like 4 casters that were borderline. So
Socrates, we did that, and it instantly kills all 6 of them, right?
it really does not matter who pulled, because there were 4 of you that could have and didn't stop DPSing.
I untargeted Hagen for probably a third of that fight.
Yeah,
And switched
threat
to
is
Berserker for a chunk of it
really,
too.
really rough for this fight.
Nobody has any world buffs now, so it should be better.
Because that's
Yeah, that's
Have world- well, Glorax didn't have
I mean, Glorax didn't have world buffs, and other people did.
Yep.
Oh, sure.
Because just fight as a rogue is stupid easy. Love Vanish.
You're buffed up once they're back in the
12k
loft
health.
room. Damn.
Yeah, if you get teleported, your focus is killing the ice dogs and nothing else.
Yeah, just murder the ice hawks, all of them. You can't move through them, just murder them.
Shamans, they'd have like 400 health. A max rank Earth Shock will kill them. Any casters with instant... Yeah, rogues can get through. But rogues cheat, so there's that.
You also shouldn't leave your group behind, despite the fact that you can.
What are the healers?
Then you murder the ice hawks for them, and they heal you through it.
If there's no healers, you murder the ice
Oh,
dogs and they...
I thought you said, what if they're healers?
Okay, I'm
No,
seeing OJ. Do we need to do a summons?
No, he's on his way.
Okay.
So close. So close.
We've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so. Rough OJ up.
Fortitude.
Truck. Patchwork doesn't have mechanics, it's just slap.
The mechanic is slap.
OJ needs fort still.
Molten Mitch, say when you are ready.
Yeah, I got a couple more AIs to put up.
No problem.
As a reminder, warriors, if you're in defensive stance while dancing, one hit will unlikely kill you.
True.
Yeah, it's 20% less damage than if you're in Berserker.
It's around
If you're
4,200.
in Berserker chain,
Quick maths.
Berserker stance, one shot will likely kill you.
Okay, looks like mana is
good.
good and buffs are good, so we're ready, Glorak.
Kill the grubs, and then we move in.
Let's go.
We got a Plague Beast immediately.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay, we're moving.
You're moving.
Twitch isn't behind this time. No one
Gonna
was
end up
behind.
grabbing this other plague beast.
Okay, stop. Everybody stop. Kill the Plague Beast.
Is that other one gonna pet into you?
Maybe? Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Or maybe we should pull go around the corner, right?
We can AoE this real quick.
Okay, let's move again.
Around the corner.
All the way into the corner.
We might get this Plague Beast. It's marked if we do.
But come to us, don't go do it.
Bats and stuff.
Drink.
Do any one of our warriors actually have improved emo right now?
Briss does.
More grubs.
I think we can go after these guys, so I'll be ready. Give it a few seconds to drink. Drink fast.
Pull in 3 seconds. Go.
Here we go.
Everybody in.
Wait for threat.
Ah. So close again.
You got grubs coming
Now
out.
they go back.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Get ready for the dance. It's coming up very soon. Dance time. No, not yet. Yep, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Dance time. Dance time.
Don't go too far. Getting better at this every time. I like it. If you take a hit, pop
What?
a GNPP.
Damn it. Thought I was safe. I'm not doing well at this today.
Today?
It's the same every week, so.
But you weren't the first to die.
True. Not this time. Not today. Yesterday I was the first to die for the first like 4 deaths. Spells. We need dispels out. The disease does a lot of damage.
Trying to keep them close enough for totems.
Torrens back up. Alright, you guys can go in. Get to the hero platform.
Eye stalk. Really?
Careful of your positioning here, he's in a weird spot.
Dances soon. Not yet.
Dancing. Everybody to 1.
Dance, dance, dance.
Get ready.
Go.
Feel like we're all doing the electric slide.
Slide to the left. Slide to the left again.
Remember, cure lots of diseases.
Alright, we go.
Now I just intentionally take him to a non-safe zone, right? Come on, move, you stupid. Of course, as I say that, he wants to stay there.
He'll come. And they can attack him from an angle too, as far as melee.
If you drag him, they will come.
Zug.
Zug.
Hooray!
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
9 out of 15.
God.
Alright, so
What drop?
while we're here and talking about this, hold on. Anybody who died
got you,
from the
son.
safety dance, you can go into retail with
Yuck.
any character that may even be 10 years old and go do the safety dance. Like, as long as you're level 40 plus, he can't kill you. You can
So-
just go practice it, same timing.
Perceptor's hat, the only reserve was Rhea, so congratulations, Rhea.
Huge.
No, we DE it.
Best in game.
Congrats.
And
you
the
got your range.
waist guard, the only reserve was Junsa. So congratulations, Junsa.
And another splinter.
I still died, but I found it a
Congratulations,
lot
man.
easier for the dance to have my camera like top down.
Yeah, if
Yeah, it's
you
easier.
if everybody goes check out Second Breakfast on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification. No, I'm kidding. But no, seriously, if you go look at the YouTube video after this, you can see the camera angles that I use. It makes it very, very easy to tell where everything is.
Who wants to go look at Lotheb but not actually fight him?
Let's go to Gluth.
3 or 4 in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Bacon, if you want to go to Lotheb real quick, there's a rune in his room. You can actually hug the wall without aggroing him.
Ooh. I will go do
And,
that.
Before you leave, room.
the
There's one in
rest
the back
of
of Hagen's
us,
room.
yeah,
Can head
everybody
back
else,
to Gluth?
let's go to Gluth. Come. I appreciate the
40 minutes
desire
left of
to.
this raid. Let's utilize.
I appreciate the desire to go stare at Lotheb, but he's boring.
A couple learning attempts at Gluth would be nice.
Yeah.
What do you mean learning?
No, let's
We'll
kill it.
him.
Sure.
I honestly think we
Once we get
can.
our
We
fighters get the
we
kite
had
down.
him.
Yeah, we'll kill it. We'll be fine.
What was he at when we decided to?
We have
like
6 buffs. We can't really judge it
50.
off that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter what he was at. We had the fight. We just needed the zombies control.
If we
Well,
can't kill
that's-
him in 2
fight.
decimates, things get interesting.
Yeah. The thing is, the
Trucks,
zombies
yeah. We can
pile
kill
up until you have the zombies controlled all the way till the decimate hits. You don't actually have the fight.
Listen to you, pessimist.
That's not pessimist. I'm just saying that's where we need to get
Just
to.
need practice at the zombies.
Yep, well, we'll have plenty of opportunities, so let's get this.
Yeah.
Bring a repair bot.
I could always power level a second mage real quick.
I mean, I have a mage. He's Frostfire, but he's not attuned yet.
You know, I didn't bring a repair bot. That is something
I
that
have
we
one.
should invest in a couple of, just in case.
Okay.
Democrates has one, cannot drop it.
Demo. We've got plenty of engineers, though.
Fucking truck. Rat hater. There's a maggot. You leave the maggot, but you kill the rat.
Imagine if we walked over the portal and just accidentally poured it into Saf's room.
I'd do it.
Yeah, because that fight would be fun
Gotta
with no
roll
frost
through
resist.
Summon, right?
No frost resist, 13 healers. Sounds like a good time.
I'd try it. Never know. Couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
Hurt
it
your
could
wallet,
hurt.
but it's gonna
It could
hurt.
definitely hurt.
I mean, it just hurt my mana potions, but they're like 7 gold a pop now, so I'm fine.
Alright, everybody jump onto the pipe. No? Nobody can jump that high? Alright.
Where's my heroic leap?
If I
Right?
get on your shoulders and you throw me, maybe.
There's no real reason to jump over the slimes, because you're going to have to walk through at least one. Don't
But
die
now
too
we get to
easy.
see Frogger again.
Yeah, don't die to
Priest
Frogger.
levitate.
Frogger's hard, careful.
I just want to make it through with my mongoose, that's all.
By the way, I seem to recall if someone is really having huge problems with Frogger, you can have a mage ice block, and then that blows them all up so that you can actually walk people through.
Hunter pets can
Hunter
trigger
pets
too.
can also just pop them.
Mages have ice block anymore?
Not be bad.
No, mages don't have
Who
ice
knows?
block.
Oh man, our pug is top 30 or the 30th spot on the server.
Lol.
Really?
Or yeah, 30th. Yeah, we passed a couple guilds. We passed
Awesome.
Force a Honora.
Where do we
I'm
go
not gonna
when
lie.
we kill Bluth here in about half an hour?
A partially Thaddeus. A partially sadistic part of me really enjoys posting the pug macro right after guilds
I
that have
got you
killed us
guys if you
bosses
die.
post their recruitment macros.
I like
No, I mean, what rank do we
Ouch.
go to? But yeah,
Oh, we
obviously
should be ranked
Thaddeus.
30th for Horde and Alliance. For Horde, we are.
No, he's saying if we kill Gluth and Thaddeus.
Oh, that would put us at 11, right?
10.
That would. No, we're at
Wow.
9 bosses right now, aren't we? And if we
No,
kill 2
we're
more
at 8.
bosses, we're at 8.
Gluth would make.
We're at 9.
9.
We're at 9.
Yeah, we're at 9.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
got
we're at 9
Gothic
bosses, so
already.
that would. If we killed 11 bosses total, that would put us at 11th on the server
Well,
for Horde.
Is it weird
Yeah,
that
let's
I
do
want
that.
QB to have 2 teams in the top 10 on the server?
Here's the thing. I promised literally everybody in the guild that I would never run a second team. Ever, 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 never. So if we start
Yeah,
calling
but
this team 2,
We are.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Call-
this
it's
is
a pug.
All Stars.
pug.
This is the morning All Star group.
This is the most try-hard pug I've ever been in.
Ah, we're not that tryhard. We could be a lot more tryhard, I'll put it that way.
For a pug?
Yeah. If the Antiquity Pug came in here, they would smash this shit.
The Antiquity Pug that ran yesterday was the Antiquity main pug. So
Yeah.
it's a little
That was all the
different.
mains who didn't do.
Yeah, but even so, the ones that we were doing a week before that were pretty freaking quick too. They were pretty solid.
The only person
There's
not
no
solid
way of
was that
convincing
mage
Dawn to
scandal.
kill the next pug.
Hey, it's week 1 for the pug. It's going well.
Yeah, speaking of Antiquity, Devon, listen. Darhol told me that he was gonna, come to NAXX with us. What's that about? I should probably just ask
Well,
him.
I don't know.
Probably a time
I
thing
don't
because he
think he
stays
wants
up all
to
night.
spend the extra.
I would let him pump. He wouldn't have to tank.
He's pretty concerned about the top. Just saying.
We have 5 tanks in this group right now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I said this yesterday. I'll
he-
say it again. I would be perfectly happy with the same 40 people every week.
That'd be great. That way loot doesn't disappear.
Yeah, it's going to. It's going to. It's just
Oh shit!
if less loot
Somehow I
disappears.
targeted Twitcher while I activated my freaking jutsu.
I have macros.
Rawr, I feel so strong.
Only
Target me next.
yourself.
Target me next.
Alright, everybody knows what they're doing this time.
Buffs. Hold up.
Buffs look pretty good. Same thing,
The
slightly
quote-unquote
slowly.
guild for the pug.
Say again?
What's the quote-unquote guild name for the pug on Warcraft log?
Second breakfast pug, I think.
Yeah.
Once Glark uploads his logs, it will show.
Who is that that's
log,
live
okay.
logging?
Gando.
That is me on personal logs.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show up when I pull it up, but it pulls
Okay,
up.
everyone's good.
Nope, not everyone's good.
I'm
Are we-
logging on their personal.
Are we waiting? We not waiting for cooldown or pop potion?
What?
Pot potion?
Potion cooldowns. I'm sorry, I can't speak today.
Why would we be waiting for potion cooldowns?
Just so we
You
don't
don't
waste
really
healer mana when we walk through the tunnel.
But who has a potion on cooldown for what?
Anyway,
Nature resistance.
off topic. Off topic.
I mean,
it's not off topic.
It's just a strange
No,
topic.
I'm asking
we're
if we
doing
could
right
wait
now.
till my mana pot is up when I need it, like 30 seconds into the fight. That's all.
You will not need your mana pot.
Okay, Thunder, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good
Okay.
now.
All right, here we go.
50 seconds.
Everybody to the green thing, and we go.
Just bandage when we land, man. Let's tank his aggro and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Don't
And
fall
you can't
through the
pull
hole.
right away.
Let the tank pick it up.
I popped a swiftness ends. I might be too speedy. Healers, just let me know if you need me to pause.
I got you. I'm keeping up.
Remember, group up as the range.
Heal Black here hard. He's going to be far away.
Healers stack.
Yep, healer stack on the marks.
Stack on triangle.
Probably help if you two go the same direction.
Warlocks, could you stand outside of the main group to the left? Like, all the way up against the wall to the left of the boss? That way, when we get feared, it doesn't run to that group and eat the ads.
What do you think? We're gonna have aggro?
Let me know if you want anyone else brought up.
I'm stopping threat.
Are we ready to take him to the back?
No battle reses yet. It's not in the way.
What are we, 90 seconds in? Be ready for decimate. Mage is dragging him to the back.
Taking him to the back.
Be ready for big heals on the healers. And DPS be ready to kill the ads.
Stack on Glorak.
Lost another mage.
I
Lost
think we
another
lost all the
mage.
mages.
Ah, shit.
There goes our AoE.
And there goes the ad control.
Yeah, I went back too
Kill
early.
the ads.
Don't
Practice,
sapper.
practice, kill the ads.
Boss is at 38, by the way. We're definitely not going to get a second decimate, I don't think.
He healed the full.
Well, he just ate.
Well, yeah, he healed it full, but when we actually do this properly. And
Oh,
do the
yes.
decimate
Yeah,
properly,
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
going to get a second one. There's no way.
Why did he?
So yeah, Warlocks.
Why did he start attacking me? I was like 7th on threat.
If we're feared,
Who's that?
you get attacked.
So living was the right thing.
Yeah, that's why I told you Warlocks to stand off to the side. That way he doesn't run to the group and
Alright,
eat ads.
let's stop healing. Let's just do the thing.
So we need to send a healer.
Everybody come
with
stack
mages?
on the ads, stack on the boss. Don't run away. Just everybody stack up so we can all die.
We definitely got this.
Yeah,
That was
that
good.
was-
The mages left a little bit early. There isn't really a reliable timer on this, which kind of sucks.
If we're confident in our AoE, we can just keep them there.
Okay.
And if
By
the
the way,
mages have the mana for it, it will be fine.
Twitch, save your innervate for the mages.
Will do.
Do you
That
want the
being
boom?
said,
Boomkin to also?
I mean, maybe. We should only need one, right? But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, don't sapper after the decimate. You'll kill yourself.
If you have
If
holy
you-
water, those are perfect.
If you want to sapper after the decimate, pre-pop a fire protection potion. Just a regular one will work.
Or just healing pot sapper.
Healing pot sapper also works, yep.
Dense diet was good too.
Yep.
Yes.
This one's likely a kill, though. That was pretty clean.
Yeah,
I can't...
That was very clean.
Yeah, I can't see what the mages are doing, but it felt good.
Yeah, we had them rounded up pretty good. We just went back a little too early. If we went back maybe 5 seconds later, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
We had one more round of zombies come out. I think we wait until those stop coming out. That's a good marker to go back.
I don't think that they ever stop.
Theus, the way that it functions is if any ads get close to them, he eats the ad and heals 5% of his health per ad that he eats.
Yeah, I know that. It just
No, we're
it
explaining
just
somebody
seemed
else.
like
And
we
that's,
have an engineer that
that's-
can drop a bot because Democrates has a bot.
Yes, Democracy or somebody who's an engineer open trade with Democracy when we get inside. We'll
He's
drop
just
the repair bot on the platform above Grobulus's room.
I have no idea what repair bots cost nowadays, demo, but just let In the Way know and we'll pay for it.
Don't worry about it. I'm the main supplier on the server. I sell them for 860 gold a piece.
Yeah, just they were around like a month ago. I'm sure.
Yeah, they only cost 25 to 30 to make, but it's a pain in the ass getting the fused wiring.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you gotta click every 2 minutes, really.
So, interestingly enough, I think I can drop my mortal wound stacks if I intentionally take the full duration of the fear.
Yeah, that was what we were doing in the main run, right?
No, we just had 2 people fighting hard.
I mean, we did that once, or we tried doing that. Finra tried doing that. I don't remember if it worked very well or not.
the other thing is hunters, if you can please make sure like after I don't know, like when we're getting ready to run them back to have another trap down, that'd be very helpful too.
Yeah, we are trying to keep that. You get
Feign death is going
it
to
does
resist more often than not because of the number of mobs.
Yeah.
How big is your mortal wound stack getting?
I
before
felt
you took over?
comfortable at 5 or 6.
So
It got up to like 7 when you took over.
Yeah.
I keep swapping back over to a shield because I feel like I'm gonna get aggro when you get feared, and I'm just way behind on threat, so I need to have the shield on a lot less.
Yeah.
I mean, you really don't need this. Like, he's been hitting me while I'm in Zerker stance dual wielding. I mean, it's alright. Especially if you're only taking a few hits.
So we are going to drop a repair bot. It's going to be on basically in the doorway. Everyone make sure to repair.
Without the
even
mortal wounds, it's not a big deal.
Even if you're not fully damaged, please do repair up.
Okay, trade Democrates. I'm in the doorway.
Did somebody get it from you, Demo?
Yep. Jensen got it. He's hearthy now.
And priests, if you have 5-piece tier 5 or tier 2, the fade I think helps you, right?
Repair bot is skull? Yeah, it helps a little bit.
Yeah. Let's get buffs out.
Do those repair bots like stack?
No.
Nope.
Lame.
What do you mean
Yes.
stack?
One
Oh,
per
an item? No. Yeah, it's one per
slot.
slot.
Yeah, you should have seen my bank tune. He had 90 repair bots on him.
Oh, I forgot to do the gun after everybody got back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have a gun.
You're a gun.
Janie's got a gun?
That is like my favorite skin.
Ah,
No,
69.
no, Wolf Slayer sniper rifle beats that.
Wolf
Nah.
Slayer sniper rifle.
Yeah, you don't get it till Burning
A
Crusade.
69 winning feels appropriate.
Nah.
Yep, congrats, Jensen.
Before the
Buffs are
mortal
getting
wounds
there.
start stacking up, are you dual wielding at the start?
No, never.
Okay.
but you should probably, because like I'm just auto attacking and I'm passing you 5.
Oh yeah.
Probably Shan, as long as we're not in the middle of something, I guess.
Okay.
I doubt we will be, given the timing, but...
Yeah, we'll either be done with loot for this one or on our way to the next
Jack buffs, please.
Twitch and Taran, you guys can save innervates for mages, yes.
Yep.
The rest of druids can use them as they see fit.
Twitch, get GNR, Torrens, get Molten.
Don't ever get me.
No.
Yeah, no. Scan does not need one. He's doing rank 1s. He's fine.
How close should I stay as a warlock if I want to get feared?
Well, I'll put it this way. If you don't get threat, somebody else does. So you're not really saving anybody.
Well,
but...
if I live the first one.
The thing is, we wanted to run to the warlocks that are outside of the raid group. That way it doesn't run to the raid group and eat and heal up.
If you
Yeah,
live the
it's
first one,
inevitable.
let me try to get it.
It's just about where you stand.
Looks like everybody's ready. Let me consume real quick. Oh shit, does anybody have an extra mongoose?
I got a stack if you want.
Yeah, like it's like 50 gold a pop
me.
though.
Thank you, Belden. Friends don't let friends play 50 gold a pop. Okay.
Come on, dude,
fuck?
we're not.
Whoa.
Okay, Gando, there you go. I gave you Jujus. Are you happy?
Thought you said
I'm not paying you shit.
Alright, I'm waiting 50 seconds
dude,
to
we're
Juju
friends.
myself.
Alright.
I presume strength.
Say again?
Juju power.
I was
Or
using
my-
black and green. Somebody gave me green. I got 25 seconds on my black. Oh, just kidding. I'm out of black. Alright, whatever. We're going. Let's go.
Truck.
Stick to the right. Remember, don't fall out of the hole.
Careful, Judas. I like these Jujus.
Watch threat, watch threat.
Oh. Thought you were a zombie.
You can pull it. There we go.
Oh shit, he's already eating. Whatever.
Yeah, because we haven't pulled him back yet.
Yep.
Watch your
I
threat.
was 20%
It's on
faster
in the
last
way.
time. You don't have to come to him. He'll come to you. 5.
Okay. Ooh.
Someone want to get Democrates up?
Yeah, somebody battle res.
I've got him.
Did the hunters put a trap down?
Slowing down.
I got one.
Towards
the back.
Healing.
Zombies need to be farther away. There's healers that are too close to the boss.
If you're like a normally in tank and you're not tanking right now, just fucking taunt those zombies and bring them to the group, please.
Don't aggro them with anything other than a taunt, though.
The mob on Futu.
I got a zombie beating the shit out of me.
I am gonna let you take it. I'm at 6 stacks.
Okay.
It's estimating 10.
If you get that trap like on top of the healers, it'd be perfect.
It's kind of difficult right now. I'm sure.
Did you move mages move?
They're all dropping. All the mages, except for scanner down.
And there we go.
My juju.
Nope, everyone's. All the range are dead.
Yeah, that's why it's so quick. Healer's too close to the boss, and I didn't get a chance to get him to the corner because people just smacked.
If you get the boss into the corner and then turn him around, he'll
Yeah,
be
I know.
further back.
It's likely what I'll end up doing.
Yeah. I think that's what we need to do.
It shouldn't have mattered, but he took too long to get to the corner, so.
Yeah, he took a long time.
Run back, run back, run back.
Boss and die.
Should we do Earthbind instead of Tremor, at least in the beginning, to kind of stabilize?
No. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's see. What
For
group
DPS
has?
groups, maybe?
What group
There
has the
should be
most warriors
Earthbind in
in
the
it?
back.
Let me. Can I stack a group with nothing but warriors? Can't be Kim. You'll be dropping Earthbind.
We can also have
my time has come.
Valid dropping it.
No, he's got tanks in his group.
Yeah, I've got Valdun and Jinsa.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I never gave Jinsa tank frame back.
We're trying on those frost traps, but I mean, it gets resisted or it gets batched, and you go back, put back in combat. It's just really shitty.
Yeah.
So.
Just
Do you
gotta
have your pet
stay
out?
tight around the healers.
Yeah, you're keeping your pet put away for that fight, right?
Yeah. Don't have him out. He's the one that does it.
Oh, gotcha.
It wasn't.
Most of the time. Sometimes you get unlucky and it keeps you spell batched for 2 or 3 seconds when you feign death.
It wasn't that you didn't put it down. It's just either you put it behind the healers or the healers had to move up.
So just to clarify,
It,
the Earthbind.
it should be slightly the frost trap should be slightly behind the healer, so it slows the mobs before they get to us. Same with Earthbinds. You want to put them a little bit behind us, but not a lot.
The last frost trap that was
Okay.
put down was great. We just had to move a bit more forward than it was, just because he got feared into the corner farther.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this entire fight is just keep zombies away from Gluth. Do that.
And keep them away from people as well, so that they don't hit people because they heal.
Yeah.
So I kept running back out to when he'd run away to generate more threat on him
Yeah, don't do
because
that.
I'm worried at the beginning that other people are going to pull it. So I will not and just assume they're going to not attack it.
Yeah, if you run to meet him, he'll just eat zombies and heal like 50%. Gonna try some interesting positioning this time. Should help.
Is the repair bot still there?
Probably not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna wipe enough in the next
We shouldn't
half an
need
hour.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
It costs you no more to repair here than anywhere else, so might as well.
I'll repair what I want to.
But you ain't no friends of mine?
I don't know. No, it's I'll leave my gear behind.
Ah, right. There you go. You've got a downright lyricist out in here.
I mean, to be honest, we should be singing that on Heigen anyway.
Heigen's dead, Jim.
He is. Doesn't mean we can't go to the room and still dance on his corpse.
So, question for everybody. Can y'all hear the music in the background?
A little bit, but it's distorted terribly.
Mostly just hear your Discord notifications.
What? I'm good, Belden, thank you. I had a Juju from last time. So I bought myself a VR headset for my birthday and downloaded Beat Saber. And I think my cousin has been playing it literally the entire raid.
Nice.
It's hella fun. I'm sore as heck. It's also the reason I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. And there's our first pipe boss kill. Let's get
Can I
someone
be
on
the
Grunsta,
second?
please.
Wax, I'm right by you if you want to juju me again.
No, it's okay. Can we summon Grunsta?
That was like when Grass randomly messaged me in raid. God damn it! I'm like, what? He's like, he doesn't respond. I'm like 10 minutes later. I'm like, oh, you jujued me. That's what that message was.
Doomcar, you can cancel yours. Keep going back here. Unless yours happens first. Alright. How are we doing on buffs?
Need Mark of the Wild on some more people. Looks like 2 groups need it.
Do you need another mongoose, Chlorak?
No, actually, I had 2 very very fun friends that just handed me a stack each. Yep. Actively. Alright, I am buffing up, so we'll get going here in a few seconds.
Thank you for the juju.
Grunsta. I need to actually use my juju macros. Why do I keep clicking on the freaking buff cap tracker thing? Alright, whatever. Just pop the giants.
Oh wait, I got a juju too. Thanks to whoever did that. Are we changing anything about our strat or positioning this time?
I'm gonna put the boss in a different spot, but it shouldn't change anybody else other than the melee DPS.
Where is that different spot? So that
kind of the same spot, but I'm actually gonna push him into the corner and be
Gotcha. Bring him
facing
around.
raid. Yeah.
To 90 degrees.
Which means healers, you guys will be able to stand a little bit further back than you used to.
Yeah.
All right, last raid check. Yeah, it's gonna take me a second to finagle this because I actually have to literally push him. You shouldn't have to worry too much about threat while I'm doing it, but do watch it. All right, here we go. Everybody in.
And do not attack.
Strafing, you jerk.
Do not attack. Lorax, let us know when you want to stop.
I mean, you can start, just be careful. Or that happens.
Or healers get feared and you just die.
Can you get better as?
Okay.
Mine is not available.
Getting them.
Turn around. Turn the boss
Get
around.
further back in the way if you can, and turn.
Yeah. Yeah, just run through the boss to the other side so that healers can back up.
As far as get it pushed
Yeah,
back
turn it
in
all
there.
the way and then just stand right there. Just stand right there. He'll move back in a second.
Healers, we can back up a bit. Okay. Chows are looking pretty good.
Come on, back up, jerk.
They are no longer getting any totems back here, though.
Come on, Jinsa.
Douglas, if you get a chance, could you move your wind fury up?
He is not moving for shit.
Thank you. Got it now.
You're gonna want to go back to where you were still, 5,
Yeah.
so the healers can reach you.
We need to heal you.
Position is fine, just get ready for decimate.
Coming on that?
We don't know.
It's gonna be a little bit still.
Yep, keep it up, keep it up. Decimate.
Kill the ads. Kill the tanks.
Whippers are good on the ads.
Yep.
Like that.
Okay, there's a couple ads
You
left.
got the low
Couple ads
ads?
left.
I need an innervate on Molten.
Kill the tanks.
Belden. Back him up. back to the corner, and then turn the boss around. Okay.
Burn this guy.
Lost in the way. Valdun is tank.
Yep, Valdun is.
Do we have?
tank.
Are we gonna reckless and stuff on this again? Or
Yeah,
this
we'll
boss?
pop everything.
Heals on Junta. Back on Valboon.
Shaman, can you move your totems up?
Gotta get the healers back together.
Healers.
Healer
stack up.
stack.
You can pop over
Oh,
to
he's gonna
Zerker
eat
Rage
here.
and pop back. Just do it
Get
as
him to the
fast
corner.
as
Get him to
possible.
the corner.
Try and avoid the fear.
Get him to the corner. Don't walk to him. Get him to the corner.
Ah, shit.
Don't walk to
You
him.
just run
Let him
straight to
come
that
to you.
corner.
Just wait. Go to
Up
the corner.
down.
Turn him. Good job.
GNR.
Just got one mage left.
Forgot to take in front of the boss here.
I'm dead.
Keep it tight if you can, GNR. Keep it tight if you can, buddy.
Is that a frenzies
GNR's
that aren't
dead.
getting cleared? Is that what's going on?
Nope, GNR's still up.
GNR's up.
Yeah, frenzies aren't getting dispelled.
Hunters.
We're on cooldown, guys, so it's
Yeah, there's only 2 of them that
20-second
they don't know
cooldown.
about.
Execute
Run
this
so you're in a-
motherfucker.
Burn, 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 burn. Pop all cooldowns.
GNR's
Burn
dead.
hard.
That's because you're
Paint
walking
everything.
Mob's heading towards.
back on Valdoon.
Boss.
All the way into the corner, Valdun. All the way into the corner.
Twitch AoE taunt and run. Run to the outside.
Yeah, someone gotta get it. All the mages are
Burn, burn.
Heals on Hubris.
Decimate, decimate.
Thanks.
Burn the boss. Burn the
Shield up.
boss.
Burn the boss. Shut the fear.
Nope.
No.
Ads are like on
So
top.
close.
3%. If he hadn't gotten some of those earlier heals. Oh well.
Do you want
Yeah,
a
like,
couple healers
guys.
strictly on the mages?
They shouldn't be taking damage.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't
they are.
have to take.
Topping them off so they survive a hit is probably a good plan, but
Yes.
if they take 2 or 3 hits, they probably die.
They definitely don't need a dedicated healer. All right, we need to get there quickly because I only have 13 minutes left on my flask. So,
Why ask?
Glorix, I started off in cat form there. Do you want me to be in bear form so I'm a little bit higher on the threat?
yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't know what killed me at the beginning, honestly.
All the healers got feared at the same time, and I think you just.
Yeah.
But you
also-
died real fast despite that.
Yes.
Like
2.3 seconds, 3 attacks.
So, priests, the first initial approach, you can keep up with him and burn the Will of the Forsaken when that first fear goes out. So you're good to go for healing for most of the first full minute, and then you can be out of range for the fear.
So I have a question about when he turned to me to kill me. Should I have run towards him, or should I have run away from him for when the duration of the fear?
Neither. You just hang out. It's the tanks. Whoever is top threat just needs to stay in the corner. We still have too many people that just followed Gluth, and yeah.
Okay, I mean, just the question there is like,
So-
if I run away, that means if the fear ends, it'll go back to a tank, right? And I won't die.
Yes. But if you run away, you're also dragging him towards zombies. So
Exactly.
you guys don't. So warlocks, especially since you guys are the ones actually doing ranged DPS, you don't want to be with the healers. You want to be the corner that I am putting Gluth in. You want to be in the opposite corner, so that when he runs to you, he runs not towards zombies.
So we tank him in the far left. You
right.
want to be in the far right.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
One, maybe 2 more attempts is what we have time for.
Yeah.
Yep.
The flask.
Remember, bacon is always the solution and never the problem.
My
baseline disagrees.
I am very often the problem. I don't know about you.
So,
if I could get a quick fort and mark, I'm gonna buffalo save my flask. Thank you.
how do the healers feel on the healing other than like the Glorax's early death, but in general?
It was
fine.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Just get beat on by 3 or 4 of those zombies sucks.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
if you're dumping a chain heal out there, it's probably gonna get you fucking pulling aggro and shit. So
rank 1.
Yeah, chain heal is probably a bad plan. Or at
yeah,
least
like
more than one every once in a while.
you're super early on, you're just gonna get fucking smacked all day.
Yeah, it is not a fight to pump on as a healer.
Yeah, if you're pumping, you're probably just gonna fucking flop. So
We're aware we're in the process of buffing. Check buffs, people.
Alright, I think Glorak, you can log back on.
Mages, you can amp magic the tanks too, if that. Yeah.
There's no magic damage in here, right?
No.
Mages can amp magic themselves and the tanks. Nobody else should really need it.
Should I soulstone GNR?
Probably.
Yeah, Soulstone on GNR and Mitch.
Well, amp magic will help us heal after decimate.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got Mitch.
The raid can heal themselves. What's up?
Yeah,
it removes your amp magic.
Oh, I've got it blacklisted.
Okay, not sure what's happening with Glorak there.
What do you mean?
He's probably unblacklisting the amp magic.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Okay, good.
Mages, get yourselves mana. And then we will go. Then we've got enough amp magics out.
We are still keeping an eye on mana, but this is just if you're ready other than drinking. Congo, you good? Yep, everyone shows good.
Alright, here we go.
Who keeps giving me jutus?
Not me this time.
Very kind.
That's someone that really likes you.
I'm a secret admirer.
By the way, the hour defense one stacks with the stone shield.
Watch your heals.
How is he dazing me from the side?
Because you're slightly facing your back towards him, apparently.
What? I have Berserker Rage running. What the heck?
Get in position.
In the way.
Turn him around.
Turn him around.
Yep.
Heals in the way.
Heal in the way.
Healers back up.
Healers back up. On moon.
Someone heal debump.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone cares to wage it?
Are you stancing this one?
Probably. Yep.
Right.
Back on in the way.
Gonna stop threading. I'm at 6 stacks.
Yeah, I'm on my way to you.
Innervate GNR if you can.
7 stacks. Untargeting.
It's on Glorak. Back on in the way.
8 stacks.
Decimate, so.
Everybody ready for the decimate? Yeah, get it soon.
Healers move right. Healers move right.
Fuck, you feared.
Oh, heal me.
Heal me too.
Use Frost
I've got
Novas,
it,
please.
I've got
Use
it.
Frost Novas on me.
5 is down. Heal Glorax.
Goes on.
There's a couple left. Couple individual ones left. Finish them off.
Junsu, you're gonna be
Back to
second.
different.
Try alternating the stance.
Tighten back up. Tighten back up.
Yep. Healers back on moon and triangle. You got this. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, I danced that one.
It's on Veldon.
Heals on Valdoon.
Veldon's dead. Back on Glorak.
Watch out, we may be repositioning him slightly.
No Molten Mitch.
Big deeps.
God damn it.
Tighten it back in.
Jinxer is
GNR.
tanking. Glorax is back to tanking. He's in a really great position. Healers, look out though. Glorax a bit further.
Innervate GNR.
Big execute.
My innovator's gone. Someone else will need to innovate GNR.
Torrens is the only one out.
I got it.
don't know if- You got it? Okay, good.
If you beat
Jinxer is tanking. Glorax is tanking.
Heals on Junsu. Heals on Glorax.
We're on the boss.
Mages, keep it up.
Heals on Glorax. Junsu dance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fair loot.
All
Awesome
right, what is this Splinter RNG?
Holy shit.
That's
Switcher's gonna be the
8,
first
right?
person on the server
Or is that
with a
7?
fucking RTH.
Hey, look at that sword, though.
Oh boy.
Okay, and we have one person for the desecrated girdle, and that is D-Boom.
Trash.
Congrats.
Trash sword.
What? That sword is so cool.
And
Switch,
no one,
Dude, that's an
no
awesome
one
looking
has it
sword.
reserved
Shut
that
up.
I can.
I was gonna say that I think it should come to the mage. I mean, it really
BBC.
matches the Netherwind set really well.
Two-handed the Atiash
Oh,
or the sword?
Another sword.
Hey, Twitch,
Um,
what how
Best
many
match the
splinters
mage
do you have now?
6.
It's gotta be 7.
He has one less than I do. And I did it for 2 weeks.
So, can we take a survey? Like, can everybody stay?
I don't
Thaddeus?
necessarily want to get
Thaddeus
into the
is
habit
doing-
of let's do one attempt, see where we end up, and then we'll figure that out.
Sure.
All right. So
There's no trash.
doing this sword.
Glorax.
Everybody target Glorax and put him on follow.
Yes, please. Put me on follow.
So this is last call on the sword. Claymore of Unholy Might, stamina and attack power. Two-handed.
It's like truck.
All you people in the front,
Three.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Nicoblees is the only main spec roll on that.
Oh, is he? Okay, I didn't see the 100.
Everybody,
What about
slash follow
orc
Gloria.
warrior switching to two-handed swords? Gross.
Sword spec for PvP is insane.
Okay, so Grats. Okay, you should have Glorik on follow. If you're not, you're too slow.
That's
Hurry it in.
decent number of people that don't.
We have to wait
While
for this
we're
path.
waiting for this part, for when you get tossed as the tank, does it give you automatic threat on the other one, or do you have to
Yes.
taunt it? Okay.
You
We
can
should all
still
click
taunt it.
off. We should all click off amp magic, right? Because
Yes.
Yes.
magic damage.
Take amp magic off. Alright, everybody, move.
Nobody
Eva,
should
what's
have
next?
to because everybody should
Let
be
go.
on follow.
Blanco.
Okay. This is a two-phase fight. Somebody link the weak aura, please. First phase of this, we're the Thaddeus one. First phase of this is killing these two bosses on the platform here. They will slap the tanks hard. So healers be aware of that. They need to die within like 8 seconds of each other, but that's too large of a window, so if they don't die within 3 seconds of each other, I'll be disappointed in us. Bacon will be monitoring their healths and calling out for certain sides to stop or slow DPS depending. After they die, we will be jumping off of their platforms. I want to emphasize that. Jumping off. You cannot walk off. You have to jump from their platforms onto the Thaddeus platform where the statue in the center is currently standing. We will meet in the middle, right in front of where that statue is, in front of us right now. And I will start threading. At that point, everybody else should be doing literally nothing. You can heal, you can debuff, don't do anything else. Wait for the first polarity shift. When he casts polarity shift, you'll know because DVM will yell at you and the weak aura will yell at you and his hands will glow bright blue. Everybody needs to be paying attention to their debuffs. If you can't see your debuffs, I don't know, frickin' you can go now or turn them on. Make sure you're paying attention to your debuffs. If you get negative, you go left. If you get positive, you go right. You want to be at max melee range from the boss and stacked with your group. Okay? Negative is red, positive is blue, if that helps you.
Red,
the weak
negative,
aura,
left, blue, positive, right.
the weak aura will yell at you which direction to go and when to switch, in case you can't pay attention yourself. When he casts polarity shift during the fight, pay attention to your debuff. If it changes, you swap sides by running through the boss. Run through the boss. Yes, immediately. Immediately upon swap. You've got 5 seconds to get to the other side. Anybody have any questions about this? There's not a lot of mechanics here.
One thing for the hunters, after you get into your new position, you can back up to actually shoot, but you have to be stacked on the group when the polarity shift cast happens so that you can run through the boss if yours changes again.
Yes.
So you're going to be moving in and out a lot. Get used to that. If you are not comfortable with that, just stay in melee range and melee the boss.
As a last point, this is a fight of attrition. As long as we don't kill, as long as people don't die, we win. So watch your threat, because tank threat does not scale the same way that DPS threat does based on damage. So my heroic strikes are still only 145 threat each. My Sunders is still the same threat. My Revenge is still the same threat, right? So be very careful about threat. Battle Shot's still the same. The only thing that scales with damage for me is Bloodthirst, so be careful. Yes, this is definitely a fetish fight, 100%.
That didn't mute, did it?
Nope. Everyone heard the flush.
GG.
You got to wash your hands. Hello.
All right, I'm gonna split some sides. All ranged
Sync
DPS
doesn't make that much noise.
All ranged DPS, please go over to Scandal and Grunsta over there. Go join them.
Left side.
All melee DPS, go over to the right side.
Healers on the right side, you have to be max range. He does a mana burn.
Yep.
You do not want any mana burn.
Let's have group 7 healers go left. Group 8 healers go right. Let's see. Valid, Thunder Hulk go right. Can't be Kim go right. Rubless come left. And actually, let's bring Tenebrific and Willed come left. That should balance us out.
You gotta do
very
anything special as a
nicely.
melee?
Nope.
Okay.
5, you know we're tanking these,
What's
right?
over here? Hell yeah.
Be aware, the tanks will be swapped every once in a while. We'll get thrown across the room. So healers, note that your targets will be swapping. Also, we'll take a decent amount of fall damage from the swap, so just be aware of that happening. These two are tauntable, as is Thaddeus, believe it or not. These two are tauntable, so off tanks, if it seems like they are running toward the ranged while we're in the midair, and they're going to actually get there, feel free to taunt them temporarily until we arrive and retaunt.
Just taunt them back off.
Yep.
So we tank them towards the walls, but not with the 2 overhangs over our head. Basically in between.
Correct. Right in the middle. I'm going to go left. Twitch, come with me. Valdoon, in the way, you guys go right. Everybody knows what they're doing, right? Last call for questions.
Is Reckoning supposed to be on this side or the other side?
Reckoning should be on the other side.
Okay.
Casters, make sure you get up on top of the ramp.
Yeah,
on the platform.
casters, you guys want to stand... You see where I am right now? You want to stand on that section of the ramp right there. Not too close to the edge, because you might get knocked back. But...
And
if you want to mark me, Glorak, I'll put them where you put us.
Nah, Bacon's marked.
If you pull threat, you're gonna knock
I don't
everyone
know where
off
to
the
stand as a
platform.
range. I'll mark scan instead so I can see for myself.
Okay.
as a reminder to DPS, going in full mid gear with a shield, no rage.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't
Watch your threat on
open
these
up
mobs. Also, on the boss, when you get the polarity shift, make sure you are stacking on your group. You give everybody else around you a 10% damage buff.
Per stack.
If nobody dies, that's 190% damage increase for everyone in the raid.
Very important.
Boss has 6 million health. That's a lot of health. We need that buff to kill him.
Alright, 5. I'm going to time this pull timer such that I'm at the top of the ramp at 0.
Okay.
Yes, be aware of your debuff. If 3 people are on the wrong side, we wipe.
Yes.
If 1 person on the wrong side, they
5,
die. If 2 people are on the
4,
wrong side,
3,
some people die.
2, 1.
Also, healers, just be aware. The boss slaps pretty hard, so priests stay on the tank. There's also a decent amount of raid damage though, so shamans, you guys can take care of that. Cool. I did say he slaps, right?
Yeah, I was casting a heal, and then.
Well, this is why we have a practice.
In the way has it. Please heal in the way.
It's on in the way. Veldon
Spell
on the
to
inside.
over
We
here.
have 1 tank on
2
each side.
dots.
Yes.
Stop DPSing. You're gonna pull threat off in the way.
Twitch, do you have your battle res?
Twitch is dead.
I know.
Oh, yeah, he can get better as that.
But yes, I do.
Tarn or Debum, do either of you have yours?
5 minutes.
It's on Valden. Heal Valden.
Alright, Tarn get Twitch, Twitch get me.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone cares?
What's the melee platform boss health at?
We're at 67 over here. What are you guys at?
They're 10% below us.
7.
Slow down a
The way
little
is
bit
dead.
on melee side.
We definitely slowed down on the caster side because we almost got slapped.
Melee.
So healers, if you can watch the timers and when the tanks are getting tossed, you should be getting
Goes to
ready
Twitch.
to heal when they land.
Yeah.
30 melee.
Now,
Don't drag him down the ramp. Don't drag him down the ramp. Nobody should ever be over there.
As a reminder for range, when you pull him back that way, even he'll start to do the chain lightning to the raid even before he gets to the ramp. Like if you back him up 5 to 10 yards, he will chain
We
lightning
gotta
to the
slow
raid.
down on melee side.
35 melee.
We're at 37 on the other side.
Tesla coil.
Oh, that's not the right button. Oh well. Fat finger death wish when I mean to taunt.
Well, everybody keep practicing.
Yeah.
Melee side, you can get it to 10% and hold it there.
Are all of our range dead? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Lost
Yeah,
the tank.
we got a chain lightning. Well, not even that. Like the chain lightning thing killed half the ranged and healers on this side.
William Bacon.
Obviously, it's all my
Heals
fault.
to Jinsu.
Every time. All right, they're both even DPS.
Jinsu's down.
Yeah.
Stalag's loose. So
I should.
If you're scared of the jump, you can practice the jump right now, right?
Yeah, but there's no tank on the other side, Glorak.
Actually, yeah.
Go practice. There you go. Everybody's still alive. Go jump
Practice
down
your
to
jump.
Thaddeus.
No one alive on our
You
side.
jump down to Thaddeus to practice. You have to get on the ledge and then jump. Don't jump before.
All right, we are gonna call it there. We need to come back here with buffs and stuffs. So we will come back to this next week. And given how clean this weekend was, I expect next weekend to probably kill another boss or two.
We'll probably kill Thaddeus next week.
Oh, we'll kill Thaddeus easy.
So the next boss's options are Thaddeus,
4 horsemen,
Four
Lotheb.
horsemen, or Lotheb.
So would we be?
Thaddeus is basically is what we're gonna be able to get for sure. The other two will be tougher.
Yeah.
So I think Lotheb is, if we have world buffs, we definitely should try Lotheb out. 4 horsemen is more expensive consume wise, I think.
Well, here's the thing: if we dry run 4 horsemen until everybody knows the mechanics, it becomes very
True.
easy. You can't dry run Lotheb really.
Yeah,
I mean, you could, but
Yeah.
if we go to Lotheb for the first time with world buffs, I'm not so sure we one-shot it just because people don't know how the fight works yet.
I agree with that. I think if we have extra time next week, we should put some attempts in at 4 horsemen just to get people used to the fight and how it works.
Yeah, I do think
If
that
we are slow rolling 4 horsemen and killing Thane, not bursting Thane down, then yeah, definitely use 4 horsemen.
Yeah, I think if we have extra time next week, we definitely put in some dry runs on 4 horsemen and Lotheb, and just get used to those mechanics so that the following week we can definitely kill them.
Would we plan to have Patchwork the first thing, second day to have world buffs?
I'm not sure. It'll really depend on how far we get. I might alter the order of bosses at some point. Because doing Spider first is convenient because it's easy, but not necessarily optimal because you don't need world buffs for it. So,
I really like Raz as the end of the first day, so that
Yes.
we despawn that trash.
yeah.
And then also getting to Gothic with some world buffs is real.
Yeah,
real
we
nice.
will maintain the same order for next week, and make adjustments as necessary depending on what we kill on Saturday. Speaking of which, signups for both Saturday and Sunday are up in the sign-up channel, so make sure you get your names in.
Are we going to
Whoa.
have separate reserves for each day? Or are we going to just combine it?
Yes, separate reserves for each day. Yeah.
So Glorak.
We will
Did you
likely
decide
kill
on a
5
binding
or
run?
6 bosses next Saturday again. So keep that in mind with reserves. The same 5 that we killed yesterday, we're going to be killing again next Saturday. We might kill one more. It might be Heigen, maybe.
Glorak, are you saving Darkmoon Fair for Saturday? I think I am not, so that I can farm invasions this week, if the opportunity exists.
I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna have time to farm invasions anyway. I actually have to get buffed up for another raid in 5 hours, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to that one too.
Which one are you going to?
Which one?
Scans,
Oh, okay.
but not with this tune.
Who do we get the scraps from?
I think
Dawn
Bacon
of
has them on him.
Yep, I've got all the scraps. Whisper me with what you need. I should have plenty. We've had pretty good luck with that.
But very good runs today.
Wait, do you have to
very
use
nice.
the anvil and Nax to craft the frost resist blacksmithing stuff?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Says
But that's it.
requires ice bellow anvil.
Interesting.
Oh, that's in the military wing.
So I can port us back to UC real quick.
To go turn in the Echoes of War.
My Hearthstone lights hope now.
Okay, then I'll port myself.
If there is an undercity port, just yell out where it is.
Hold on. It's back.
Put it by the
back mailbox.
back towards PvP area.
Yeah, towards the Orgrimmar anvil. Yeah.
Have you decided what we're doing about MC or binding runs or whatever?
I would like if people would participate in a binding run once a weekend. It's kind of tough because I personally don't even have time right this second. I need to go make myself food before I literally die, and also pick somebody up from the airport. But if people are feeling altruistic and want to put a binding run together, that would be really nice. We do have 2 tanks with 1 binding each, so any binding that drops would be a guaranteed Thunder Fury. Not necessarily for the Pug, because one of them is our main raid tank, but still.
I am going to call Milkita and see if he's free.
Gorak, question. Are
What's
there
up?
any frozen runes in Gluth's room? I forgot to look while we were there.
I'm not sure. You can go back. It doesn't reset or anything.
Also, upload your logs there, Laura.
I can do that.
Right.
Does anybody else need scraps before I leave Orgrimmar?
Did you see my whisper?
If we're gonna
You? Oh, yes. I have 11.
Okay.
We've been low on plate.
You got the fancy shoulders, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, I thought about doing the same thing I did with tier 2.5, but I really need weapons.
Yeah.
Someone else had a question.
Oh
No,
I was,
Glencoe, we're
I
not.
was just gonna say, like, if we go for the binding run before tonight, I can take bail. But if it's after tonight, I'm gonna log buffer and leave her alone until
In
next week.
theory,
I'll
optimally,
have
we...
to take Zadiri.
Yeah, in theory, we optimally do them, like, immediately after raid, so that people don't, scatter.
Yeah, like normally or whatever, but this week you said you have to go eat, so go do that in airport.
Yeah. This will be the only week, in theory, that happens. I actually was a little bit upset with the person that I'm picking up because they could have scheduled the
Messing
flight
with
for
your
a different
chi.
time, but, it's whatever.
Make their ass take an Uber.
I even offered to pay for one. They were like, no, I don't want to get into a car with a rando, COVID, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, alright, whatever.
They're at a fucking airport and they're concerned. Hello?
Right.
Yeah.
Glorik, where you at?
I'm in the auction house right now.
Okay. I need to give you your scraps.
He's in the auction house pretending he has money.
I'm in the auction house spending what little money I have on the other materials for these plate things.
Is there a potential to do like 3 weekends or 3 days over the weekend for NAXX, or what was the end game plan? Or do you think we
Probably
can clear
not.
it in 2?
No, we could clear it in 2. It's going to take a while
What
to
are
get
you
there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
We will be able to clear it in 2. It will take a while, but we will get there.
Awesome.
What are you missing for the plate things?
Right now, Cured Rugged Hide. There's about some Arcanite.
I have it. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, I have all the mats, Glorak. If you need something, all the mats.
Y'all are too nice to me. Stop. Let me spend the little money that I have, and then I'll beg.
Save your money, dude. Seriously.
How much cured rugged do you need?
Just
Glorak?
3.
Also, everybody who was able to finish the Echoes of War quest, make sure you also get the Fate of Ramaladni quest.
Yes, that's big.
It's in Lightstone.
It's
inside the
Lightstone.
chapel itself.
Inside the chapel, back right.
Back right. Thank you. Perfect.
That's how you get
way
the epic
is
Frost
the-
Resist ring. It is very, very good.
Which way is the military quarter?
It's the one with the very straight sides.
Straight sides.
The straight, like...
Alright, where you at, Glorak? I got your cure hide.
I'm heading over there right now. I can show you.
In between the bank and the auction house?
Yeah, the A-bomb wing is the one that is the giant A-bomb head. The spider wing is the one that has the weird spider over it. The plague wing is the one that has the weird little tattered things hanging down. The military wing is the straight, like...
Master Craftsman Omarian.
Heck yeah, look at that second breakfast pug, 22nd on the server.
22nd. That's insane.
It's with a line.
I think you
Let
have to be
me-
revered to get the quest for the ring.
How many bosses are we in? 9? 10?
10.
No, I just got the quest. I'm not
10.
ready.
We are 13th Horde Guild. Lol.
But the really nice thing is that was week 1 for us. So
Yeah, also true. So week 1, we're already 22nd on server. And we're a week behind everybody else.
Let me just click my pug macro real quick, just to flex a little.
Oh, I gotta see this. Where is it?
Oh,
Looking for group chat.
Yep, I see it. Pug is currently 10 out of 15.
We're only 3 bosses behind the main raid. That's kind of ugh.
Sad.
I mean,
Well, now you have to
bosses
talk to them
are
about.
difficult and take like Lothab, I guess I wouldn't say is super difficult. It's just really awkward.
So,
it requires
as far
a bit
as-
of timing.
As far as our service progression, I hope Helm goes in and wipes on their first attempt on 4 Horsemen. That way they don't have any buffs for it for the rest of the night.
Helm is very good. I don't expect them to do poorly.
They wiped to it 3 times yesterday, and that's all the attempts, or was it 8 times? Let me see.
Probably dry runs, and now they're going to come in with roll buffs.
Yeah, because they had wiped to Resuvius yesterday 4 times, 3 times. Just resetting, probably.
Somebody was
Yeah,
asking
they're all
about
resets.
the fate of Rama, whatever.
Rama Lama Ding Dong.
It's from this guy right here. If people want to look at my stream.
Yeah, the only one I have from him is Bindings of the Dreadnought.
Did you turn in the other quest yet?
I
You have to
did.
turn in the Echoes of War quest.
I did.
I picked it up from that same spot. So maybe reload? I don't know.
I don't know. My priest is only honored. I'm not revered. Oh wait, I am revered now. Never mind.
I'm gonna go out on a limb before I wowhead it and say that you need revered.
I got revered today. How convenient.
So, Glorak, I don't know if they're gonna get it.
You
They're
know,
trying to burn Thane. They're not shadow potting,
you don't need to shadow
or
pot if you have
anything.
world buffs.
but they were trying.
Does it check like one of their random DPS, see if they were full consumed?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at next. They
I'm
only
wondering-
had 3 attempts on it.
I'm wondering if I should be flasking or not as a healer.
Considering the fact that we just killed Patchwork without you doing it, in theory, no.
I mean, I was definitely flashed on Patchwork, and I hit 0 mana literally as he died.
Yeah, you also
I could
pumped
not have-
harder than literally anybody I've ever seen, so.
That's not true. I did not catch what's Psycho.
Did you just say you didn't catch a priest?
No,
Wait,
Psycho
I know
is
Psycho's it.
Shaman, yeah.
Psycho is a Psycho.
Yeah,
I
by
didn't
like
flash.
20 FPS or 8 HPS or something.
Flask, and I didn't run out of mana. I just weaved my consumes. So,
Well,
and I did
yeah.
105. Well, I know. I'm just saying, as a priest, you don't need to flask.
Yeah, the healers did insanely well in that fight.
Oh yeah, everybody, all the healers did very well.
Yeah, Glorik, they're not popping consumes, but they only have 3 attempts on it. I don't think they've fine-tuned Horseman yet.
3 attempts
At all.
is so here's the thing. When we went in, even on our kill, we didn't have the amount of, like, I'm gonna do so many things differently on 4 Horsemen this week, and by so many things I mean not really so many things, not overwhelmingly different, but I'll be recording a video probably tomorrow with some changes and sending it to everybody. It's gonna be like 2 minutes long probably, but it's gonna make our fight infinitely cleaner just because so many other people have done the strat now and there's so much more data around it. When we went in, the only guild that I had really seen do it that was around our level and also Horde, obviously I could have watched the speedrunning guilds, but that's not good data. Yeah, it was Antiquity.
Yeah.
They were the only ones. So
We had We got it in what, our fourth attempt?
I think it
Or
was
fifth
fifth.
attempt or something?
Fourth or fifth, yeah. Yeah, so it's the
But
amount
see,
of data
our
available now.
attempts were all our attempts were all 4-minute attempts. We had 1 minute 48 second attempt. So their wipes are a minute in every time, so they haven't
Interesting.
gotten. I don't know. We'll see.
A minute
Yeah,
in
if their
isn't-
attempts were a little longer, a minute in, there's not much swapping going on yet. Like,
I mean, a minute in
it's not,
isn't
like,
even
fine-tuned.
enough to kill Thane. Like,
exactly, they're not killing Thane. That's what I'm saying. They're
Stack
not,
the thorium.
but they have no buffs.
God damn it. I have apparently left my thorium somewhere.
Rip.
We're trying to kill Thane though.
Hold on.
Yeah,
so we'll see. I'm
I
excited
don't
to
know.
watch
Time
their
wait here
logs
while I
tonight.
do the time real quick.
Are they in tonight or
I'll have
tomorrow?
10.
Yeah, they're in tonight. They raid Saturday, Sundays only. So if they don't get it tonight, that means Saffron is open doors to us tomorrow for sure.
Need 24 thorium
Yeah.
bars.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll put my shoes on there real quick.
Okay, I had them all in my
Saffron-
inventory. Happen.
So Saffron should be a lot easier than we've made it to be. A lot easier than I don't know. Just I feel like